4, 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna make it up.
Okay, are we going?
Yeah, we're going.
Is it recorded?
It's recorded.
Today is
Okay,
the Wednesday the 17th.
Hello everyone and welcome to Wednesday where we're going to be talking about I don't feel at
Welcome
home
to
in this
Wednesday,
world
where
safe
we
anymore.
talk about stuff.
I don't even think
Let's talk about our names. I am Josh Barnes.
I'm Hunter Barnes.
I'm Anderson.
Okay.
I'm Eddie, actually.
I'm Era.
Okay.
Amanda. Okay.
Julia.
Well, very interesting.
And who are you?
I'm Hunter. And does anyone have any interesting film news that they'd like to bring up?
Isn't the
Moving
Autism
on.
Society, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Wednesday.
If Josh were here, he'd be like, no one cares.
We are recording where?
Oh, we are recording at E.L. Crosley Secondary School on the 3rd floor.
What's the room number?
Room 304.
You have to find us. Mostly Hunter.
Can we take a hostage next time?
Me?
Just
No,
so
no one will
neighbors
care
can find us.
if I'm a hostage. Anyway, so I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really excited to watch the Emoji Movie new trailer. I haven't seen it yet. Really excited.
There is a first trailer?
Yeah, it was like a teaser trailer.
I
but this
watched
is like-
it just to see what it'd be like.
Is it good?
It's amazing.
Does it look as good as the Boss
I
Baby?
think you'll love it.
I honestly loved Boss Baby.
I really want to see that. That looks like
Oh,
a,
sorry.
is it a classic?
I saw it in the drive-in.
And then we talk about some more news. And
I
then we get
love-
more off topic.
I love.
And then
I
we
need
talk
to.
about we watched.
Cool.
Save it.
Saving it.
Yeah, could you put your leg down?
You really think
Thank
you're gonna get one now? Oh, you want one? Hunter's a little rat.
It tastes like a little rat? Why are you eating it then?
He looks
Why
like
do you know what rats taste like?
said he looks like a little rat.
It's
Thanks.
like cat meat. Oh,
Which tastes like chicken?
yeah. Does rat meat taste like chicken?
Never
So
tried.
does it taste like chicken?
Contact the office, please, Mr. Rossetti.
Imagine rats taste like disease.
Don't they
Tastes like
carry polio? Did they used to?
I don't know. They carry
Oh my
lots of
God.
stuff. Kyle's here.
Oh. Is it locked?
Nah, he's
I don't
not
know.
coming in.
He's not
I got
we don't have any chairs,
Yeah, we
so
do.
like I don't really see how we're gonna make this happen. You guys have
Move
to
over
like,
one.
share the-
Move.
No.
I was there
I can sit here.
yesterday, so I came today.
Thanks. Grab a chair or a desk.
Here, like, Kyle, here.
Oh, there's only one left?
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
That bird has got-
I don't want to sit next to Kate.
What?
Okay, join us, Kyle. Piece of news.
Red guy.
You're a pig.
He is.
Eddie's a
The
pig.
one that I gave to Anderson?
And he ate this entire bag.
That was fully
How many candies are in that bag so we can have a frame of reference for our viewers?
I say I ate at least, maybe 10 in total. Maybe less. 8. Good number. 7 if you want to get, like, lucky.
You're a disgusting human being.
Alright.
We're talking about news.
News?
Yeah.
Over on that.
So
We talked about the emoji.
Kyle's
movie
here.
trailer.
He's a returning
A
student.
veteran, if you will.
He was around last year a little bit.
Could Miss Delmonica please call the main office?
I mean, they all
Miss
know
Delmonica,
this.
Or if you could please call the
I
main
will.
office.
Long-time viewers
When he-
will know this.
They will.
Like Hunter.
Long-time viewers.
And
Viewing the audio.
the new viewers will have to go and re-listen
Well,
to the
long
old
time
stuff.
listeners.
Do people view us with their ears?
Yeah.
Listen-
If they're bad.
Well, they could be like looking at like the
Ear
audio.
looking?
They could be like looking at the audio thing.
Daredevil
Okay.
sonar, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that everybody's really excited that the Flash movie being put out by DC is it's going to happen. They're
think you
working
just-
on a new script,
You lost about half of it.
and
Yeah.
and they're looking. He runs fast.
He runs really fast.
But then
and
everybody's
it, like,
faster
it makes cool line things.
He can time travel because he runs so
He
fast.
did that. Well, yes.
He can vibrate through things.
Yeah, he can run through things. Yeah.
So can
Well, he's
Hunter.
super strong too
Sometimes
because
it
he's
makes,
going
like,
so
the
fast.
water move.
Oh, he's not super strong. He's just
He can
He
run
can
across
punch
water.
Superman and hurt him.
yeah, because he's going fast. That's not his
I
strength.
can.
Well, that would be strong.
No, that's force. right?
He heals really quickly.
Yeah, I
because
think he
all the
does.
cells in his body.
Does he have to eat a lot?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
No, I don't think he does.
I'd like to see that in the movie. Just
What
like a
did he
lot of
do?
him eating. Yeah,
I think the other Flashes have to eat. I don't think he does.
and I'd like to see
There's
him.
more?
I'd like to see him like just go about his
Yeah.
day.
'Cause I remember the cartoon, he didn't have to eat, but the other one did. I don't know.
A lot.
There's Kid Flash and there's
Yeah.
Original Flash. There's Barry Allen Flash. There's Negative Flash.
There's
There's Impulse
Reverse.
Flash.
Oh, and I know that one. I don't know.
No, he
Yeah,
runs
well, yeah. Wouldn't
slow.
Negative Flash be really slow, or would he run backwards?
How do you know so much about the Flash?
I used to watch the show.
Really?
The show? Yeah.
On Netflix?
The cartoon
No.
or the live action? Like the live action one
Oh.
with what's his face? Grant Gustin.
Huh.
Grant Gustin.
Is
He
it
was
like
on
the
Glee
newer
for a
live
while.
action one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who do you play on?
He was the guy, the warbler who threw a slushie. Yeah.
Oh!
What do you
That,
do?
like, blinded.
Yeah.
flame?
Yeah, to like
So,
tore
yeah.
his cornea.
What do you do?
He threw a slushie with like rock salt in it at
Yeah,
someone
at
and it
Blaine.
like
Why?
Blinded them.
Because he was a bully.
That's what bullies do.
He was a bully? Like him?
Yes.
Singer. Anyway, so anyone else have? Because this is good. No one's talking.
There is a Planet of the Apes trailer. And like,
I haven't
there's
seen that
monkeys.
yet.
The
I don't think
War
I'll-
for the Planet.
I'm not gonna
Wait,
watch any more
what's it?
trailers for it.
I thought
War
it
for
was
the
War for the Rise of the Planet of the
Of
Dawn
the-
of the Apes.
No.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
The prequel. Of
Doesn't the title bother you?
Yes, the sequel of the sequel
What's
of
the
the prequel.
actual title?
War 4.
War for the Planet of the Apes. I thought there was more to it. No,
Like
War for the
War for
Planet of the
the
Apes.
W-A-R, war.
Yeah,
Yeah.
war,
Like
war,
four the number?
That's a
war.
dumb name.
Should have called it like War for the Dawn of the Planet of the Fast and the Furious 7.
Part 3.
And they have to join up with the Fast and the Furious crew to fight.
That would be a crossover I might be interested in.
Like the monkeys are like driving the.
Can
A monkey's in a tank. Cause don't they drive tanks in those movies?
can a monkey jump out?
That'd be amazing. I want
I want a monkey to jump
I
out
want
of
to
the
see
car.
The Rock punching monkeys.
I
Oh.
want to see monkeys punching the rock.
Oh yeah.
That I'm here
Like-
for.
This type of animal abuse I can be there for.
It's like this. It's like the scene in
If they get him down, do you think they'd like clean him? Would they like go through his hair, like
He
looking for
doesn't
bugs
have
and stuff?
He doesn't have
Oh,
Would it
okay.
be like the scene in King Kong?
What if he
where
doesn't
King
manscape?
Kong's fighting the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Mhm.
Would it be like that scene?
Sure.
Like wait, are they like giant versions?
No.
Don't
Can
Like
they
a-
be?
No, wait
Like a
for
giant
me.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel fighting like a
Yes.
giant.
They already did that with what was that movie with that guy?
Oh, that one.
He's also bald, and also in
The pacifier.
Six-year-old movie.
no, it's he's in the Fast and Furious as well. He's not Vin Diesel.
Paul Walk.
No, he's
Jason
bald.
Statham.
Yes.
Yeah,
Where
there's a lot of
he-
bald men in that movie.
Yeah.
Jason Statham is his heart's going to
Oh,
stop
isn't that
beating, and
Crank?
he has
Crank.
Cranked. Cranked 2 has him fight a guy and they become giant.
Huh?
Yeah, yeah, and they fight in like an elect. I don't
get
understand the movie. Yeah,
Isn't it like they have to like keep? Don't they have to like keep on hurting themselves to stay alive or something?
they have to electrify. He has to electrify himself to keep his heart going.
Oh, okay.
That's fun.
It's a horrible movie that spawned a horribler sequel.
I think Josh loves it.
You watched both of them?
Yeah.
It's something I would like.
No. Wait.
He likes weird things.
My answer to that question is
Okay.
Judge Dredd is going to get a live action TV show.
Did you like the first one, like the movie?
The first one, like the,
The
one with
most recent
Stallone, the
movie.
most recent one. I
Yes.
did. I thought it
I
was
really
alright.
like that too, so that's gonna be
It
cool.
reminded me of the Raid.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it as good as the raid?
No.
Can you say "I am the law" in your voice?
I am the law.
No. Say it powerful, like you're a powerful person.
I am the law.
Sounds like a question.
I am. What do you sound like?
Is what?
You might like the Dread movie. It's like a single location. Some cops go in to clean up a really dirty apartment building.
Which is like.
Well, not clean. Like they're not cleaning, like brooming. They're not
Uh-huh.
like washing the windows. But I'd like to watch
What
that
do they
too.
do?
They're like stopping drug dealers.
Yeah, there's
I
like
want a
this
movie about
slow-mo
that.
drug.
I want a movie about like the guys who just come in after the huge action fight and there's blood all over the walls and bullet holes everywhere. They just have to come in and clean up. Like those guys.
That's like
Those guys
John-
are the real
that-
heroes.
Those are the guys at John Wick.
Yeah.
You might like Prince Avalanche.
What's that?
It's Paul Rudd painting highway roads. He's doing the lines on the highway.
That sounds really boring.
Oh, okay.
What you do?
I liked it.
What you do?
He paints the lines
Is it-
on a highway.
Is that all it is?
Yeah,
Like
he's
artwork?
very good. No, just lines. Yeah, but he's very good at
Does
those
he
Some of
use
them
lines.
the
like
machine?
dotted, some of them like
Sometimes,
solid.
sometimes.
Like
And he has to
yellow.
put those little like reflector things, like stamp those into the road too. Yeah,
There
and
are
he's got a
reflectors
wicked
in the road.
mustache.
Well, now,
Paul
now
Rudd with a
maybe.
I
mustache.
used to think they were bombs.
Any wicked.
Can you look it up?
Do you want to see Paul Rudd's mustache?
Yes.
Paul
Rudd's
Rudd,
Great.
Prince, Avalanche. That's a good question.
Hey, Eddie,
This
how's the apple?
movie,
Think it's better than Kay's apple? She wants to know.
Prince.
Okay, Paul Rudd's mustache.
His crunch is louder. You lose.
Looks like
What do you think?
Mario
What do you
What's his
think?
accent? A man who talks like this.
Oh wow.
That's not what I was expecting.
Paul
Then
Rudd.
again, I didn't.
That's Paul Rudd.
Oh, he's
Talk
cute.
about how
I
great the
didn't
hair
know that
was.
was Paul
Doesn't he
Rudd.
have one in Anchorman?
How adorable as a
Yeah.
human being is Paul Rudd on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like 10.
I'd say 17.
Oh,
Definitely past 10. He's the cutie
like
pie.
he's so cute.
It's gonna go
It's
for
his
like a 9,
eyes.
so I
What?
feel a
Really?
little left out, but
Look at those eyes.
He's a cutie pie.
And he's funny. And he's charming. I bet you he'd cuddle.
You're gonna leave your wife for him?
think
I
he
don't feel
wants
like
to.
I should answer that question while I'm being recorded.
Why do we have like a guy romance thing going on every podcast? Because like I remember when it was like all about Ryan Gosling and like Ryan Reynolds for a little bit.
Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds would be appreciative. Maybe not now that he's a big star again.
'Cause of the
Ryan
Guardians
Gosling's
of
too
the
perfect.
Galaxy movie?
That's
He's
Chris
not
Pratt.
in that.
It's not even a riot.
Yeah, I knew.
Maybe Chris's middle name is Ryan. Chris
Ryan
Ryan
Pratt.
Pratt.
Look it
Yeah.
up.
Ryan Reynolds is
I don't know why I got so mad.
Deadpool. Yeah. Yeah.
Chris
And Chris
Pratt's middle name.
Oh, let's take guesses.
Tom.
S.
Starts with an M.
Mark.
I want to hurt you so bad.
Mitchell.
Michael.
Okay, what?
You can see
Yeah,
it.
Michael.
You can
It
still
is
see it.
Mark-
Christopher Michael Pratt. Does anybody want to know anybody else's middle name?
Can we look up Ryan Reynolds? While we're at it?
Ryan Reynolds'
I think
middle
that's
name?
another R. R.
Ryan Robert Reynolds.
Ryan.
Oh, that sounds
Ren-
good.
Reginald.
Rich.
Rudolph.
The red.
That's good.
That would be love.
Red nose?
Ooh, it is another R.
Ooh.
Are you gonna hurt me?
That's a really gross name.
It's Reginald then.
No, not far off. Ryan Rodney.
Oh.
Reginald and Rodney are very different.
Okay.
Oh, gross.
Reginald is more of a classy
Ingrid.
gross.
Yeah, Rodney is
Ryan
more
Rodney
Something you name a
Reynolds.
rat.
That's a redneck name.
Rodney.
Yeah, any type of rodent. Just be named
Rod.
Rodney.
Ooh. Think anybody calls him Hot Rod?
Rod. Wait.
Triple R.
Hot rod.
Any other middle names you want to know?
Ryan Gosling.
No.
Ryan Gosling.
That's probably just Ryan Gosling.
Not my Rodney.
Ryan Gosling, middle name.
You,
Oh, are we guessing?
one of
Sure.
you got it.
Can we have a
close.
letter? First
No,
letter.
no.
You can have the
L,
last
no,
letter.
no,
and
no.
it ends-
T.
It ends in an S.
Oh, so T. So
Tom.
Yep.
I
Thomas.
need a weird.
Ryan Thomas Gosling.
Dang it. I was thinking
Anyone
like-
else? Scarlett Johansson.
That was,
Yeah.
I saw it already.
Scarlett
It
Johansson?
was the one before.
Is it really?
Go
What's
back.
your middle name?
They showed it in the feed. Ingrid. Or in.
Ingrid? Ingrid.
Yes.
Ew. She just
they
got
showed it
like
there.
0.5 less attractive.
What about
What
Megan
about Vin
Fox?
Diesel?
Yeah,
Vin Diesel?
That's not. I don't think it's that's his
I
real
don't
name.
think he has a middle name.
Yeah.
Oh, want to guess his real name?
Vincent?
Nope.
Starts with an M.
Michael.
Nope.
Markle.
It's
Mark.
Markle.
It's a mix of Mark and
Mark.
Michael.
First name Mark. Last name Sinclair.
What?
Where
I
Diesel
can do
come
that.
Oh
Yeah.
my! Oh, I love.
Well,
His
Diesel like in
fuel.
a car, yeah.
And then Vin, he's just
Did
like,
he just name himself
why?
Vin Diesel for the Fast and Furious franchise?
Probably.
Oddly,
Yikes.
that happened quite a bit later.
This might ruin The Rock, but do you want to know his middle name?
I think his first name.
Dwayne
Isn't his
Rock?
middle name Dwayne
The Rock.
No,
Johnson.
no, his first name is Dwayne. Dwayne kind of ruins The Rock.
Dwayne. The Rock.
Dwayne.
Wait, so his middle name is The Rock then?
No,
No.
it starts with another D.
Dwayne Donald.
Destiny.
Douglas.
Diamond.
How do you know all their middle names?
They're right
Oh.
That's like fun
What is
trivia.
it?
That was like
I
so
thought you just
fun.
knew.
It is-
Douglas.
I mean,
Oh.
do
I know,
know.
That's boring.
I know
Why is-
Douglas.
Why is it double D? Why is it double or triple R for Ryan Reynolds?
Oh, cool.
Mm.
I don't
Really
know.
drinking.
Oh, I get it for Ryan Reynolds. Rrrr.
Ugh.
Oh my.
Rrrr.
I don't.
Do you make Hunter want to hit himself?
Do it.
No, Hunter has to hit
Hunter
himself.
makes me want to hit him. Any other middle names you want to know?
I get it.
No, no, no.
Oh,
It's
what's
Tom
his name?
Hardy's.
Guy.
From?
From what? From which movie?
What's the Sesame Street
Elijah
guy
Wood.
that looks like
The other
that she gets
movie
mad
we
of?
watched.
What's the guy's name? The Muppet?
Gary
Oldman?
Gary Oldman's middle name?
I'm going William.
What's the guy that everyone says is a Muppet?
Oh,
that's Ian
Muppet
Somerhalder?
Man.
What
The
the-
guy from that.
That
television
is
show.
not Ian Somerhalder. You take that back.
I don't know who these
That is
people are.
Paul Wesley.
Paul Wesley the
You
Muppet.
do not
Oh,
refer to
wait.
Damon as a Muppet.
Wait, which one's the Muppet? Paul Wesley
It's
or
Paul
the other
Wesley.
guy?
Still
Neither
alive.
of them.
No, which one looks more like?
Leonard.
If you had to choose.
Break this on your-
Gary Oldman's middle name is Leonard.
You should change it to William.
Somebody looks like a Muppet.
No,
Yes.
no one does. What
It's-
about Elijah Wood?
Can you look him
Yeah.
Don't change the subject.
Thomas. I'm calling it.
Elijah Thomas Wood?
Yeah, I can see that.
up? Elijah.
So is this
Miguel.
Thomas or James?
Jonathan.
Miguel.
Spanish Michael.
Elijah Wood's
I'm going
middle
Reginald.
name is
Jordan.
Michael Jordan Wood.
Elijah Jordan Wood.
Oh.
What's Michael Jordan's middle name?
Oh, I say Michael Jordan. I thought his name was Michael. Okay.
Michael B. Jordan?
It starts with a B.
Michael.
Barry.
Ben,
Benjamin.
Brian.
Barry B. Benson.
Michael B. Jordan? Ooh, this is a good one. We're going to stop on this one.
Barry.
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Okay, it's
Wait a
not
minute.
something you'd think of.
Bernadette.
This is the
Um,
real Michael Jordan.
It's Michael B. Jordan.
I don't like
He
that.
has great suits.
He's what?
He has great suits.
Suits?
Michael.
Like a zoot suit?
No, like suits like that he wears on the red carpet.
What's
His middle name is Bakari.
That's cool.
Sylvester.
Michael Bakari. He shouldn't go by B. He should go by Bakari.
Yeah.
Bakari
Bakari
Jordan.
Jordan.
Ooh, that is pretty cool.
Look at Sylvester Stallone.
Bacardi?
We said we'd stop on this one. Eddie.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
really
gonna
cu-
stop.
But now I'm really curious. about
Okay,
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester's full name is Michael Sylvester Gardenzio Stallone.
Wait,
Shows
one
the
more
two worst
thing.
names there.
Can you look up Papa John's real name? I want to know the full name.
Zac Efron?
No, Papa John.
Oh, it's David Thomas? David Alex?
Yeah, Alexander. David
How
Alexander.
do you know?
How do I know?
No, how does he know?
It's right there.
He's just really obsessed with it.
I know.
Can you
it's on
please
a
look up
poster
Papa
that's
John's
on the wall.
full name?
Papa.
Thank you.
He's spelled Papa with two P's.
So Papa's first name is Papa,
No, I want to know his actual.
or his first name John.
John H. Schnatter.
Shatner? Schnatter.
John H. Schnatter.
What does the H stand for?
Hickory. No.
Hip hop.
Papa John.
What's a pizza topping that starts with
Papa
H?
John.
I hope he knows.
There's gotta be this
I don't know.
big, huge mystery of someone's middle name.
You know how to spell sweet pea? What's the topping that starts with H? Jalapeno.
Who said that?
No.
Amanda.
Did you? I did.
Okay.
I called him Jalapenos. So you never get confused.
Schnatter.
John Schnatter, middle name.
What is John Schnatter? Well, no.
I can't find it.
Have you ever seen his mansion?
The internet has
We don't look up his man.
let me down.
Yes.
It's Papa.
So movie news.
Oh yes.
I think I'm out. I don't think there's a whole lot to really talk about. There's some
Wasn't
people
there
that,
something
There's a
about
new Cars movie.
That's what I was gonna say.
yeah,
Talk about that.
I don't really care.
that's old news.
Oh,
Are you excited about the Cars movie? Yeah? Who's your favorite car?
What are you doing?
my
She's
I'm driving
driving.
a car.
Yeah, do you have your license yet?
No.
That's a good thing.
I actually made my driving instructor like grab the wheel and swerve to the side of the road, and then he yelled at me for like 20 minutes.
You made him do it?
Like,
He
pull out
did
a
it to
gun?
me.
Grab the wheel.
Did you cry?
Oh, you were just driving
Yeah.
really poorly.
Did
Okay.
you almost
Okay.
kill him?
I was like trying to turn into the other lane of oncoming traffic, and I wasn't going
Why were
fast
you trying to do that?
to turn, and then
Into a store or something?
yeah.
Okay.
I liked your hand gestures as you were telling that story. Yeah, yeah. And oncoming traffic.
Hunter, I want to see you
Um,
drive one day.
My favorite car is the one that who runs the diner and the motel
Flo?
from the first one. Yeah.
She doesn't.
Oh no, the one who runs the hotel, the Pike one.
Little girl.
Okay,
Okay.
well, she doesn't run the diner. That's Flo.
Oh, sorry, not Flo.
I don't. I just know.
I guess she's
Lightning
not your
McQueen.
favorite.
That's I only know Lightning McQueen.
Okay.
Well,
What
you're
about
uneducated.
Peter?
Oh yeah.
Isn't there one Guido? Isn't that
Yep.
the little blue one?
Doc Hudson.
The one who does the tires.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's so cute.
Is he the old blue guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The small. No, not that.
No, we're talking about another one.
Doc. He said who?
Michael Parks is dead.
Who's he?
He was in some Tarantino movies, and I think towards the end of his career, he was in a lot of Clerks
Was he in
director.
The Hateful Eight?
Was he the Confederate general in Hateful Eight?
Or was
No.
he the Hateful Eight thing?
No.
The guy who died in the
Oh, they all died.
cold. Isn't he?
He might be. He was in Tusk and Red State. You might like Tusk.
I don't think.
No.
He died.
Okay. You like bad stuff. How'd he die?
Excuse me.
Given how what?
You say I like bad stuff.
Yeah? You brag about it.
Do you think that the Monster Squad is bad?
No. I
To a degree, it's a little bad.
Excuse me. In what
You-
other
are you
movie do
gonna
hear the
fight me?
line, Wolfman's got nards?
You're gonna make a movie one day and say.
And Powers Booth, which is a really cool name, he's dead too.
Oh, I don't even know what
His
he's
name
in, but I
was
like his
Powers?
but I like his
Powers
name.
Booth.
What's his middle name?
Powers Jacob. Booth.
I've never heard of him.
I'm going Jacob. Yeah, I think that fits. Jacob's more of a modern name.
Powers Booth, middle name. Powers is apparently his real first name. Powers Allen Booth.
Alan.
Alan Booth sounds boring.
But his name's
His
Powers.
I know that's
His
why I
initials
feel-
would be Pab.
Should've made
Do you
it
think he
Austin
got
as his
that
middle
legally
name.
changed?
Powers Austin Booth.
Almost Austin.
I think they actually named him that.
Thank you for explaining that.
I wasn't sure. No one was laughing.
Mhm. There might be a reason for that. That's all I got for movie news. Anybody got anything they want to?
No.
Hunter's a
Okay.
dad.
Wait, what?
His dad?
No.
Want to talk about what we watched?
I would love.
Era.
I
Oh.
saw
Fuller.
Boss Baby in the drive-in. It was so
Was it-
good.
was
I
it a
cried.
classic?
It wasn't.
Was it a classic?
No,
Is it amazing?
no, but I cry over almost every movie.
What part did you cry at?
When he's slowly turning into a baby, and he's like, have you
Sounds
seen the
like a
movie?
Mhm.
Oh,
Wait,
so
someone-
he went back to like
someone turns
reverting?
Someone
Yeah.
turns into a baby?
No.
What?
No.
While he reverts, I was
We
sobbing.
all
Really?
Hunter,
Yeah.
we all turn into babies one day.
Tears of sadness.
I was scared. Yeah.
I'd be scared if I saw the Boss
Him and
Baby
his
too,
brother
but
had that like such intense connection. It was sad.
We all turn into babies.
so it is a
one day.
classic.
No.
I also saw the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie,
I still haven't seen that.
and I hated it. I did not like it at all.
Did you like the first one?
I didn't watch it, so that might be why.
Okay. What did you hate the most about it?
I'm not gonna spoil. To me, I thought it was like too many problems. Do you know what I mean? Like, they like had a major problem, and then they added like extra problems that I felt were not needed. You know what I mean? Like, because then once you have too many problems, it gets too cluttered, and half of them don't get solved, but they just forget about them anyways. And the main problem was like the world's gonna blow up, and I'm like,
That's everything.
That's the
Just let it
problem.
flow
in-
up.
but I don't like that. I was like, I want some more personal problems.
What would be a better problem instead of the world blowing
His
up?
cat's pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah,
A seahorse.
Or I don't.
Like that
I
aren't
can't
social.
answer.
So like he's carrying the seahorses on his back.
No,
No,
because
like
male
seahorse.
seahorse.
Yeah, and he would
Really?
carry the baby. He would carry the baby on his back.
That's kind
He
of
said he
cute.
was gonna carry a seahorse. On his
Okay.
back.
Okay. Sorry.
What?
Like a backpack full of babies.
Kinda.
With
Yeah.
air
Full
holes.
of wait, multiple?
I was thinking they'd just be like back pimples, and then when they would pop, like a baby would come out.
Oh god.
But do they have to be cut out, or do you just like use your fingers?
Well, sometimes you have to go in, like just like with regular babies. Sometimes you have to like cut open that woman and take the baby out, and sometimes they just squirt out on their own.
Amen.
Right out.
Yeah.
What if they had baby Groot as a hostage?
And so like it could be like that. You could even have like Groot could be like pinching his back baby pimples.
Yeah,
And then,
to
like,
be fair,
and then-
Baby Groot was the best part of that whole movie. So Baby Groot just jumped on the pimples to pop them.
Oh, okay.
Well, he
It'd be like he's jumping into pussy puddles.
Oh,
I mean, he could make like a really sharp like twig grow out of his hand because he can make like trees himself grow, right?
I did not.
I thought that's what he could do.
There's a
But
lot
I guess
of
he could
murder.
like make like a sharp twig come out, pokes it, and then pop.
Okay, so what kind of problem would you like to see them deal with?
Maybe something that related to them more as people.
Well,
It's just
yeah.
Maybe
it
a
But
was
they're the
personal.
guardians of the galaxy.
Maybe
They
a-
guard
Oh, I
the
forgot.
galaxy.
You guys in Guardians of the Galaxy like go grocery shopping? And
I don't know.
And then debate how to make like the perfect like PB&J sandwich.
sandwich.
I don't know what I wanted, but I didn't want what
Tell
I
us what the
got.
sandwich.
Like should it be like crunchy peanut butter or should it be smooth?
Smooth.
Low sodium?
I'm not a jam.
Or yeah, what kind of jam? Do you want to go
Jelly.
raspberry? And if it's
No.
raspberry, do you want it seedless?
Grape jelly.
Oh no, not grape.
Grape jelly.
Or that's another problem. Should it be jam or jelly?
I'm so confused.
I-
Red.
I think peanut butter and jam is better than peanut butter and jelly. And what kind of bread? Do you want to go like cheap? Like I think cheap white Wonder Bread is perfect.
I'm a whole wheat fan.
Are you?
so,
Yeah, like good quality whole wheat.
even cheap whole wheat.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
bagels.
You can't do bagels in a PB and J.
No, but you could do
So the
bagels
stuff will
with
just
peanut
fall-
butter.
Yeah, but then the stuff falls out the middle.
No,
It's
it
not
tastes
right.
good. Do you eat it like a sandwich?
Want to do a bagel?
A bagel?
A
When you make
bagel?
peanut butter
How-
and
wait,
bagel
how- wait.
sandwich,
You
eat
put
it like a
jam
sandwich.
on a
Yeah.
bagel?
More importantly, how does everyone here say bagel?
Bagel.
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 Say it,
Bagel?
Anderson.
A lady at Tim
Bagel.
Hortons got a Swiss cheese bagel with peanut butter, herb and garlic, raspberry jam, and 4 slices of Swiss cheese.
That's disgusting.
That's
And I
actually
gagged
very
while
gross.
making it, and then she wanted it grilled.
You put cheese on the bagels though?
Put whatever you want on it.
Anything?
You know what's really good? A fried peanut butter and banana sandwich.
I like banana peanut
Isn't
butter.
that like an Elvis Presley thing?
Yeah,
Wait, you fry the bananas or you fry the whole sandwich?
the whole sandwich.
Like deep fry or like grilled cheese?
Oh.
I do it in a pan, so like a grilled cheese, but you could deep fry it if you want, but I'd be afraid of it falling
Can
apart.
I ask you a question, Anderson? Do you put the butter in the pan or do you butter the bread?
The
Both.
bread.
You do both?
Yes.
You butter the bread.
It's unnecessary. You butter the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also butter the inside.
I do that too.
I don't do that.
Just so
More fat.
I like
I
the
don't.
taste
Putting
of
like butter in
butter.
the pan.
Do you
would be
sprinkle
too much.
bacon inside of it?
I fry up bacon. Okay, here's
Wait, do you
okay,
put the bacon?
here's my like favorite grilled cheese sandwich. So you do the bacon in the pan,
I like grilled cheese.
and then you assemble your sandwich, buttering on the inside and the outside of the bread, and then you put it's got to be shredded cheese, because if you slice the cheese, it's not right, and it can't be like crappy Kraft slices. That stuff's horrible. Real good like crazy old cheddar cheese, so it's all like stinky like feet, and then you do that, and then you put the bacon on top, and then you put the top of the bread on, and then you put it in the frying pan with the basic bacon grease still in there.
Yes.
Oh.
And then you flip it, and a little bit of garlic sauce and salt on top.
That's so.
Cut
well
it
done.
in half,
Diagonally?
some diagonally,
Yeah.
always diagonally, and serve it with a side of ketchup and lots of pickles.
That's
That
such a
does sound
dad thing to
hungry
say.
now.
That does sound good though. Do you eat it with hot sauce too?
No,
I do. I
No.
like hot sauce.
Okay,
No.
Can I say my weird
um,
thing?
Yes. I do.
chicken pot pies, hot sauce, eggs, hot sauce.
Is it not normal to eat pizza with hot sauce?
Oh, I do. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
good.
yeah. I like Frank's hot.
I like
for
sriracha,
dipping.
Sriracha sauce.
Sriracha's, I don't know. Sriracha's good for
I think it's really good
for some
on pizza.
things. I don't. There's like a little Asian taste to it that I feel doesn't go right with pizza.
Sriracha's really good. It's better
It
than
is.
Frank's hot.
I
Depends on
would.
what you're
It depends on
eating.
what you're having.
Frank's hot's not even real hot
It's not.
sauce.
No, it's
like
not. But
barbecue
it's
sauce.
that's what you want for chicken wings.
Yeah.
And I feel like chicken wings and pizza go together, so that's why I like Frank's hot sauce. And it's also it's kind of watery, so like the dough soaks it up.
With your
But then again, you don't want it to get soggy.
No, that's why I only do the crust because it already starts off pretty crunchy.
with your grilled cheese, has anybody ever tried, like you make it with the grilled cheese and then you have bologna and not peanut.
Oh, God.
Mustard.
Nope.
Have you ever
No.
tried that?
Bologna?
You don't fry the mustard on it, but it tastes good.
Okay. Fried bologna's pretty good.
Fried bologna with, then you put mustard and then cheese. Tastes good. It tastes sour, but it tastes
This
good.
is the best movie podcast ever.
I love movies in there.
I used to dip a pizza crust in like piles of salt.
Oh, okay. So like a pretzel?
I guess.
Is that what you get for like a side? Or like a condiment? Your mom was like, "Here, have some salt."
It's like just at ski club, like you just take that pizza crust and dip it in like salt.
Okay.
That sounds terrible for you.
It's okay, I have low blood pressure.
Oh, he says.
Okay, so the Guardians of the Galaxy, grocery shopping, making sandwiches.
Sandwich.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Joke.
Movies I watched? I don't watch a lot of movies.
Okay, so are you done?
I'm done.
Okay.
Any television?
I only watch The Office.
It's a good show.
Oh, well, I watched another Disney Channel original movie because I'm working my way through those.
Wait, are there?
I
Too
don't
many.
know. I'm only at like the third one, so.
Isn't there like a new one
Two
every
more on my
week? Like,
list.
Whoop.
Let's look the old ones. Like there's nostalgia there. This week was Starstruck.
Oh, I've seen that.
It was
Seems
good, right?
familiar.
It wasn't that good this time.
Stutters.
Yeah. So I gotta say that Lemonade Mouth's my favorite. Then I watched The Royal Tenenbaums.
First time?
Yes,
And?
it was pretty good.
That's it?
What about the okay?
Out of 12, what would you give it?
Okay. It's hard to say. I feel like I forget everything that happened.
Favorite
Maybe
part?
I just said I forget everything that happened.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel
Wait,
like
Okay. No spoils, but what about that one part in the bathroom when the guy's talking to the mirror? Do you remember that?
He's being groomed.
What?
No, he's like cutting his beard.
Oh, and then he cut
Oh
himself.
yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? The one?
My favorite
Just
Well,
line.
you said no spoilers, but Kay did not agree to
Okay.
that.
He cut himself shaving just accidentally.
Yes, that's what we're talking about here. So
Okay.
He looked really different without hair. I was a little
Yeah.
shook by that.
My favorite parts
That's
when,
my favorite scene in any Wes Anderson movie.
when he's in the bed and they're all around him and he's like,
I'm glad he's
the guy asked him, is it dark? And he's like, it's a suicide note. That's my favorite. I don't know why. So funny.
This
Like-
was interesting.
Okay.
Interesting in a good way.
Would you watch other Wes Anderson movies?
Probably.
Okay.
Moonrise Kingdom's great.
Okay.
You would probably like that. It's pretty cute.
Well, I mean, now that you said it like that, I'm gonna purposely hate it.
Okay.
So.
Why?
Okay. And
You
then
won't
I
like
watched
it then.
a few episodes of The Ultimate Beastmaster, which is really good.
That's the training course one, right? With
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone.
And Terry Crews.
And Terry Crews, yeah. I watched some of it, and I don't. That's not my type of thing.
What is it?
It's like
It's like Wipeout, but if the people were actually like good.
it's like
Oh.
American
Does-
Gladiators.
Ninja.
It's-
Is there the ninja one?
American Ninja Warrior with Wipeout style courses, kinda.
Is that
What does
the
Terry
Netflix?
Crews do in it?
He's a commentator,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
Like,
Is he playing himself or is he playing like?
He's himself.
It's
There's,
like it's
there's
reality.
two like hosts from each of the countries participating.
Okay.
And it's kind of funny because they're like, yeah, we have like such like diverse people, but there's like two Americans who are actually always terrible, and then they just have like countries, but
Wait,
like
wait.
only.
Do you say that Terry Crews is terrible?
No, I said all the Americans are terrible,
Oh,
like the actual contestants.
Okay.
And you always get just the American backstories, and occasionally like a short snippet from someone else's.
Well, probably in
This
the
guy
other
had, like,
countries they
$2,000
get
hair.
the like backstories.
Yeah,
for that.
Was it nice hair?
No, he was a samurai / comedian.
Sounds
Can
awesome.
that be my
A
job?
Kamurai? Kamurai?
Yeah, I think he just put a slash in there.
Okay.
Didn't want to confuse people.
Samedian? Okay.
And then I also watched Sense8, which is actually really good.
The whole.
I'm on episode like 8 of like the first season.
Okay. You like it?
I really like it.
Is that the Wachowski show?
Mm-hmm.
It is, yeah.
I've been meaning to watch it. I
Is
haven't
it
got to
weird?
it.
Yes.
How many episodes?
I think there's like 23 total.
Oh, that's too many. In one season?
2 seasons.
Okay, so 23 episodes across 2
Yeah,
seasons?
it's like 11.
That's not
12
bad.
or
I like
12.
8 episode seasons. How many episodes was Crazy Head?
6.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, well, I think it's really good.
Okay.
And I might have to watch some of their other movies now because I kind of didn't watch any of them. All I saw was The Matrix, and I was like, that is not my type of movie.
I have a confession to make. I've never seen The Matrix.
What?
I don't like The
I've never seen
Matrix.
Whoa.
It's a weird.
I've seen
confession.
bits of it. I haven't seen the full thing. The only scene I remember from watching bits of it was the scene where they're eating steak. 2 guys are eating steak, like the bad
Oh.
guy and another guy are eating steak. That's the only part of it.
It's a good movie though.
How do you feel now after you've admitted that?
Good.
Yeah? Like there's a weight off your
Yes.
shoulder?
Okay. Yeah.
Hunter, he doesn't watch a lot of good movies.
I do. I watch good 80s.
No, I mean you haven't watched
movies.
some popular movies.
So for the Wachowskis, you've got great things to look forward to, like the Matrix sequels.
Oh, no, I have seen the sequels.
Oh, you've
too.
seen. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Forced to
Well, then
watch
there's
all of
Speed
them.
Racer.
Okay, are there any good ones?
Nah. Well, some people really like Speed Racer. I think it's kind of interesting. It looks kind of cool.
Would I like Speed Racer?
Probably not.
Is John Goodman in that?
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Remember when I
And
was
then they
young?
have Cloud Atlas, which I haven't seen.
And Jupiter Ascending.
That was bad. Shut
That one
that
looks
out.
bad. Really. That one looks really bad.
Yeah, that's it.
I watched Attack the Block.
I like that.
Bro.
That's a fun movie.
I feel like I can enjoy it though, because I tried watching it on my phone online for free, so it was all grainy. And then a
Huh.
potato, so like all the action scenes are really confusing.
Did you say it's on a potato?
Well, so it was like watching it on a potato.
Okay.
You know that saying?
No.
I kind of.
Is that
do.
a saying?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. People say that. It's like, oh, I just watched this thing. It was like watching a potato. Watching it on a potato. Yeah.
Oh.
It wouldn't hurt. if
Have
you
you ever
stopped
watched a
playing.
potato? They are very interesting.
Yeah. So I feel like I'd watch it again on like a nice screen to appreciate it. It was also hard to understand their accents.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They speak funny.
I do.
But you liked it enough to give it another shot?
Yeah. I really liked that one white kid that was in their gang. He was funny. The weird hat. He kept trying to hit on the lady.
The one that had the potty mouth? He swore all the time?
He doesn't swear all the time.
Yeah.
But he swore more, I think.
Did he?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
he's
counted the
compensating
swears.
For being white.
Probably.
Were you bored when you counted the swears?
No, I was not.
How do you
I was
count swears?
intrigued. On my fingers, and then my toes.
Why don't you just have like a little pouch?
And then, well, that would make things a lot
Use
easier.
an abacus.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's
It's
the
like
little
the
bead
old-fashioned
thing.
calculators that are.
Oh,
actually
the sliding
useless.
the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did
You
that
should
start
have
in
been-
China.
I do not know, but I don't think it did. I thought it was Roman.
They had one in Mulan.
That doesn't mean anything.
He's in China.
Well, didn't the Greeks develop math?
Some old
I think
person.
math
Because isn't
always
a lot of it in Latin?
there.
Or there are Latin phrases in it?
Thought Satan
Or
knew
Greek,
math.
the Greek symbols like omega?
Mhm.
Kyle,
That's
have
all
you
I
said
know.
one word this whole time?
I'm observing.
He's planning.
He's watching from the outside.
And I watch Bob's Burgers. 'Cause that's a regular. And the Futurama as well. Yeah. That's it.
Stop. Okay,
Love
Julia.
me.
No, Julia, it's your turn to talk.
I didn't watch anything.
Not even.
The movie this podcast is about?
Well, we'll get to that.
Oh,
the one
sorry.
with cutting the eyes. Would you rather? What's the other? I don't know.
You say American Mary?
It's the only one you know she watches.
Got
American Mary.
Hold
No. So I watched a couple things, mostly TV shows because I was sick, and that's all I do when I watch. When I'm sick, I watch a lot of TV. So I watched the OA, which was pretty bad.
What?
Yeah.
You said you liked it.
I don't know what more I think about it. It's pretty bad.
I
I think I got 3 episodes in, and
I really
It's
like
not
that
worth
it
show.
didn't grab me.
What's the away?
It's
Watch
about
it. It's actually
girl
really good.
Just comes home and she's weird, and she's not blind no more,
No more.
No more.
and it's pretty boring.
It's pretty good.
I watched Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, which I really enjoyed.
It's better than the OA.
Yes,
I don't know.
it's really
Haven't
fun,
seen it.
And Elijah Wood.
and Elijah Wood's in it, which is good.
He's Hunter's hero.
My favorite characters you've watched, right?
Mhm.
I like the Rowdy Three. They were my favorite.
They're pretty cool. I like the holistic.
Assassin.
Yeah,
She was funny. I like it's like, oh, why didn't you just say that you weren't Dirk Gently? But she's like chasing him down with a machete. That was really funny. I've run out of episodes of Mystery Science Theater 3000 on Netflix, and I tried watching the newer season, but they changed the voices of the robots. And I couldn't get past that. And then I tried to watch the episodes with the other guy, because like there's Joel who I like, and then there's another guy named Mike who I don't find as funny, so I didn't watch those ones.
When you didn't run out of episodes, you just didn't feel like watching.
Well, I ran out of episodes with The Good Host. Today, I watched, in history class, I watched a movie called Emily. I didn't finish it. It was pretty terrible.
It's wonderful.
It's really bad.
Emily.
That's how I babysit
Yeah.
kids.
It's like about a babysitter who's just not that nice.
But if you get to the end, it all makes sense.
Yeah, I can tell what happened from the storybook that she told the kid.
No,
I don't want to
you have
finish
to
it.
get to the end.
I don't want to finish it. It's terrible.
Did the snake eat the hamster?
Yes. And they didn't
Did they
even
watch the parents' sex tape
Yes.
yet?
But like,
You're watching this in history?
no, I was watching it on my phone because we were watching Pearl Harbor, and that movie's really
Okay.
boring.
Jeez, Hunter.
Fresh.
So
It's a good movie.
yeah, like, and they didn't even show the like hamster getting eaten. Because I thought the movie was rated
That made
R.
me cry.
I was like, oh, it's
Hunter's like,
okay. It's really boring.
wait, what's it called?
Emily,
Not spelled
What's it
like
about?
not spelled normal.
Amelie?
I finally finished Community after all this time.
I'm still working it.
It was really that final episode wasn't the best episode, but it was really sad at the end.
Mr.
'cause,
Petrichuk,
like, they're not
call
gonna
for you on line 74. Mr. Petrichuk, line 74.
go through. The fourth season isn't that good. There's some good stuff in it, but overall it's not that strong. The fifth and sixth season get it back on track, though. I think they had
Aren't
some
there
really.
7
Huh?
seasons?
There's 6.
Oh.
I
Let's
like
say
Donald
fifth
Glover.
He was my favorite character, but then he left in the 5th season,
Yeah,
which made me sad.
that was
And
crappy.
Shirley left. She's not in the 6th season, which is sad
Okay.
too.
Glover is ridiculously talented.
Yeah.
He's also like Childish Gambino, like
Mhm.
he's a rapper.
That's
Mhm.
how I.
Yep.
He's ridiculously talented
I
And
love him.
and cute.
last night I watched the best movie ever made, besides The Evil Dead.
So Evil Dead is better?
Yes,
Okay. So the
But it's not
second best
Monster
movie,
Squad.
The Monster Squad is the best movie ever made.
except the Evil Dead.
Yes, okay, we're ignoring that. Though.
Is it the second best
It's
movie?
the best movie from 1987. Starring kids.
Okay, I'm gonna see what other movies came out in 1987.
But what other movie has the great line, Wolfman's got nards?
I think that might be the only movie that
That's
has
the-
that phrase.
That's the best movie line ever.
So weird that Shane Black wrote that.
It's so great. It's the same year as Lethal Weapon, I found out.
Top movies of, what was it?
1987.
1987. I remember watching this movie on VHS tapes
It's so good.
when I was a kid.
I really like
Okay, so in this year, and just keep this in mind,
Yeah.
Predator came out, which is inferior to Monster Squad. Lethal Weapon came out, inferior, although the same writer. The Princess Bride,
That's really good, but it's still inferior.
Eh, it's okay.
RoboCop,
Inferior.
Full Metal Jacket,
Good.
Inferior.
Good movie.
The Untouchables,
Inferior.
The Lost Boys,
Inferior. Rip off.
Robin Williams classic, Good Morning
Oh, you
Vietnam,
should have said
Rip
like
off.
how he says it.
Dirty Dancing.
Rip off.
Somebody just put Baby in the corner.
Rip off.
That's not a movie. A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3.
Why didn't you say
Rip off.
3 Men
I
and a
haven't
Baby?
seen like half these movies. Yeah, 3 Men and a Baby. That's better.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That's
Oh,
that's
I love
funny,
that
but
movie.
but still
Such
a
a
rip
good
off.
movie.
Spaceballs.
Funny, but still a rip off.
Of the Monster Squad.
Yes.
Adventures in Babysitting.
I haven't
Was
seen
very
that.
good.
I haven't seen a lot of these movies. I've just been saying rip off.
I
Okay.
think we got that.
Okay. Give me-
John Carpenter's The Prince of Darkness.
I haven't seen that.
But it would be inferior.
Oh,
Yes, it would be.
Okay.
And a rip off.
What else? Let's see.
can I say one?
I really like all the monsters are introduced except for the Swamp Thing. Like randomly, they go to get Frankenstein, and the Swamp Thing just comes up with the crate that holds Frankenstein. Like, hey guys, I got Frankenstein, and then randomly, Dracula takes his cane, unplugs these things from the top, and he just has wires inside of his cane that's like thousands of years old. Plugs them into Frankenstein. Electricity comes down. He's like, oh, here comes Frankenstein. And it's really good. And I really like the way that they fight the mummy. Do you remember that? It's like
He unravels.
he's on like the back.
They
of
have a
the,
bow and arrow or
yeah,
something?
he, like
okay.
they tie a bit of his stuff or his
Wrappings?
wrapping stuff to a bow and arrow, and they shoot it into a tree, and he unravels, and he's like all dust, and it like flies away.
Do you know where the word mummy came from?
No.
The type of resin that they put on sarcophagus
Oh, really?
was close to the word mummy.
Hunter, I have one that can rival
You know, mummies.
that.
And there was
What?
mummy
Jaws
unwrapping
the
ladies.
Revenge.
Hunter?
Maybe better.
Also,
Wait, is that the fourth one?
1987, Evil Dead Part 2.
Yeah, that's terrible.
So weird.
It's very bad.
Is that just weird to me that he likes the first one so
The
much?
first one and the third one are great. The second Evil Dead movie's trash. I haven't seen the remake though. Did I make
Sorry.
you? Did I make you?
You made me throw up in my mouth a little bit.
Be careful with that.
Oh, can I?
Be careful.
You have to throw it like Evil Dead
Be
3.
careful with it.
I'm giving it to Anderson.
No, I
I'll
don't
take
want it.
Can I have it? Eddie,
Kid
Eddie.
that wore them to our English class.
Me,
That was Josh.
Josh, me,
It was
me,
Josh.
I don't know. I can't tell us apart.
The other day, right?
Yeah.
With the skull on his head?
Mhm.
Hunter, I'm just gonna hold you harder.
Just give up.
No.
Let her win.
Yeah, but when? Like last Friday or something? I don't know.
But yeah, in that movie, Emily, they don't even show a snake eat a hamster, so that's why I gave it a 2 out of 10.
Okay.
Anyway, Eddie, what have you watched?
I don't know if I can.
Who's your favorite monster?
My favorite monster, I like Wolfman because he's got nards, and
I
also,
knew you were gonna say that.
but it's awesome. Like they put, just Dracula just gives up by the third act. Like he just pulls out dynamite and starts blowing stuff up, and that's great. And my favorite shot in the movie, besides Wolfman getting kicked in the dick, is
No, not. It's not in the
Nard.
penis. It's the testicles.
the nards. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, when, like, the dad shoots Dracula like mid-transformation, then you see him like on the ground. It's like mid-transformation, and it's really cool. And yeah, I liked it when they kick Wolfman out the window. He's got dynamite in his shirt. He blows up. It's awesome.
But then he starts to come back together.
Yeah, then he starts to come back together. It's a kids movie. Why aren't kids movies like that anymore?
Like
Because of scarred children.
That doesn't matter.
Because a bunch of kids went to see Gremlins,
But
Yeah.
and they were terrified, and then they learned that Santa Claus doesn't exist.
Yeah, that what?
And I think there might have been a backlash.
did they say that in the movie?
Yeah,
The girl has that weird monologue toward the end where she's telling what's his
Story
name
about
about
her
why
dad.
she hates Christmas, and it's because
her
her dad disappeared on Christmas and they didn't find him for quite a while until a smell was coming out of the chimney,
Oh yeah.
and they looked
Forgot
and
about
he
that.
was in the chimney. He was trying to be Santa Claus, which is really stupid.
Why did
Yeah.
you go in the chimney?
Yeah.
He doesn't even see you.
I don't know how that guy survived most of his life if he's stupid enough to dress up as Santa Claus and try to come down a chimney. I say like that's Darwin.
If
in
you
action.
were gonna do the like coming down the chimney. You go into the chimney from the bottom.
And you
Because-
climb up.
and then you climb
go
up
down.
just a little bit.
No, you climb all the way.
Or
up.
you could just stand
Yeah,
there,
but I think you
put your
just-
feet up against the wall,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, like do
boots
that.
come down.
Yeah.
Yep.
But why did he?
Or he could just stand beside the fireplace.
No, but he wants
With
to he wants
charcoal.
to make it seem like Santa Claus is coming down the chimney though. Don't try get yourself caught up there. It's dumb. I know we don't see it, but still, how are you that stupid that you get caught in your chimney pretending to be Santa Claus?
Hunter, this is back to Monster Squad. Would you want to see a reboot with Shane Black writing and directing it?
No.
But he wrote it.
No,
it could be so
the
good.
only thing that I would change about the movie if they remade it would have I forget who the actor name is, but he was Sauron the White.
No, that's
He would be
Christopher Lee.
Christopher
Yeah,
Lee.
actually.
But sadly he's dead. But I'd have him play scary old guy, scary German guy. Sorry. I love how blunt the movie is. Just the guy's character's name is scary old guy.
There's a lot of homosexual slurs.
There
in
are
that
a
movie.
lot.
What would you expect from
That's
Shane
true.
Black?
Speaking of Shane Black, he wrote another movie that we've watched. It's called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. the
Kiss,
Black Sabbath.
Kiss, Man.
I think that's
Yeah.
what was being referenced.
I enjoyed that
I love
movie.
that movie. Sorry.
Amanda did not.
Never saw it.
Because of Gay Peter?
Nose.
Perry.
Perry.
Harry. I was saying Tony. Anyway, so Eddie, what have you watched? I've taken up a lot of time. Excuse me.
I rewatched Guardians of the Galaxy 2 again. This
You
ti-
watched it again?
for the second time just because my dad wanted to see it. I wouldn't have probably seen it a second time. It was actually better the second time. I don't know, just because I expected it wasn't as good, and so I just liked seeing Baby Groot. I liked seeing Rocket do stuff.
From the trailer, Baby Groot seemed like he would be the most annoying
He's
part.
one of the best parts of the movie.
Yeah.
He seemed like he'd be overused and annoying.
Oh, you'd probably hate him because you hate everything.
I do.
He's like
Except
that
Monster Squad.
cute younger brother that to Josh.
Josh hates me.
I'm saying. But I love what's his name, Rocket?
Yeah.
He's my
Bradley
They're
Cooper?
everyone.
Yeah.
he's pretty.
And there's a pretty good opening scene with Baby Groot. You could probably find online.
No, I'm
Well,
gonna wait to see the movie.
What?
I'm gonna wait to see the movie.
You should just see it.
Didn't
Uh,
Josh see it?
He did. Without me. Well, I was sick though, so I couldn't go.
He liked it. I think you'd like it too if he liked it.
It's dumb enough I'd like it.
Yeah, that's true. I watched a documentary on Netflix called 13th, which I don't know if anyone knows what that is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eddie. I hate to do a Hunter, but I also watched Crazy Head too. I forgot to say that, which was okay. It just felt like it wouldn't end in the final episode. Did you get that from it?
How much TV
No.
did you watch?
I don't
I
remember
watched
that clearly.
It's
It's
like-
a while ago.
Oh, they finish it. Cool. Oh, they're gonna have another thing. Okay, that's resolved in a couple of minutes. Now there's another thing. I think that there's another thing also.
Is it only a 6-part show or is there
Yeah,
season 2?
six episodes.
Season 2 hasn't been announced yet.
Well, they
Could
made
happen.
Things are weird in the UK where they'll take 4 years in between
Who-
seasons.
Out of the main two, who do you think was funnier?
Who is the rounder of the two?
I forget.
Your choices are Raquel or Amy.
That'd be Raquel. I think was more consistently funny, but bordering on irritating. While Amy, when Amy had like actual funny bits, they were pretty hilarious.
I think Amy was funnier, but because I think Raquel actress was trying a bit
Yeah.
harder
Yeah.
on that. and it
I think
really
that's the
showed.
character though too.
Yeah. Sorry, Eddie.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna talk about a serious documentary that takes on a lot of real world issues, but okay, never mind. You
Okay,
can-
since you're not going to talk about it, can I go?
No,
Oh,
I wasn't done my other
Okay.
things. It was actually pretty good though, and it covered a lot of things going on in the U.S. about like African Americans and like how they're treated and like the prison system.
Not about the 13th.
No, that's what the 13th Amendment was. It was I don't quite remember.
13th. Yeah, Eddie.
Hunter, this will make you happy. I also watched The Winter Soldier again.
It's not that good of a movie.
I know, that's why I said it'd make you happy. I really like that movie, but I know Hunter doesn't.
Excuse me?
Hunter, you don't get to say anything bad to people. Only we say it to you.
Did you watch anything else?
Last night I watched Casino Royale again.
Alright.
I think that's my favorite Bond movie I've seen. He's pretty. It's surprising how good Daniel Craig is in that first movie compared to
Wasn't
other
the first
Bonds.
one?
Casino Royale.
No, I thought the first one was. What's the one? Where were all the ones with him?
Casino Royale.
No, there's. I thought that was the second one. That,
No, that was the first one. that he-
Quantum is the second.
oh,
Quantum
okay,
of
I thought
Solace.
Quantum of Solace was the first one.
No.
Anyways, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm not dumb. I'm done. But if you want to call me dumb, it's
You are
okay.
dumb.
Not you. Anyone else, it's okay.
I watched Storks.
I love that movie.
Was it as good
I
as
thought
The
it was
Boss Baby?
alright.
Was it as good as the Boss Baby?
I think it was probably better.
It's considered.
Well, you can't beat Boss Baby though.
The main problem that I had with it was it recycled the same joke over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. There are these wolves in it that are fantastic.
Are
They're chasing after a pair of runaway. It's a stork and a human and a baby human. And in trying to pursue the stork and a baby human and a human, they say form of and then they turn into different things. So they're like form of a bridge, and then they all like crawl together and they create a bridge, and then they create like the form of a submarine, and it's pretty hilarious. But they just keep on doing it
But didn't you like
over
the one
and
with the
over.
baby?
when they like the baby.
Oh,
Yeah, they go
Are
they
you
go
in
to
love? I'm in love. Are you in love?
they go to eat the baby, and they're like, I'm gonna rip its arms off, and then it like runs over, it's like, "Arrgh," up.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
And
Can
you
when
do
that
the
way-
penguins
can you-
are fighting.
Can you do that
have to
closer
be
to
something
the
that's
microphone?
Hunter,
Yeah.
Hunter now has that
That
stern
was
bite
pretty
forever.
funny.
Yeah.
Can you do that
And when they're
closer to the
screaming in
microphone?
the pillow.
The them licking the baby.
Like really close, like not even a centimeter away. Cool.
I also watched Get Out.
Don't
Did you
spoil it.
like-
Don't spoil it.
I did like it quite a bit.
I really want to.
Another super talented guy. I think it's really neat that he can do comedy
Yeah.
and drama slash horror slash.
Thriller.
He was a
Sure.
I would say it's really.
Yeah.
I would say
He
it's
was?
really-
Second
He was
episode.
Really?
The one where she gets sold to the sex trade instead of the singing competition.
Remember where you
Okay.
have to like get
Yeah.
your points?
Oh,
He's riding the
that.
bike.
That's probably my
Yeah, that's him.
favorite
Okay.
And he's the
episode.
one who like has the glass to his neck.
I didn't know that.
I know, neither did I till
Okay.
after, and I thought I was just being racist.
He has really
until I
big-
looked it up.
He has
Okay.
really big eyes.
He does. He's huge eyes.
He's much better looking in Get Out. I remember him
Oh,
being
Yeah.
kind of odd looking.
yeah, he
in
was
Black
also
Mirror.
in Skins, and he wasn't good looking then. So
Okay.
He's just gotten better with age.
So he's British?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
See
Well,
American.
first-
in
the
this?
first-
Great American accent.
hmm
The first 2 seasons of Black Mirror are British, right?
Yeah.
What about the third was Netflix, right?
I really liked it, and like he wrote it and directed it, right? Starred. I thought it was.
No,
I thought it was a.
Do you say wrote? Do you say direct?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
didn't
directed.
direct it, he
No,
wrote
No,
it.
he
Oh,
did.
the
He
director
did.
was-
He did.
One of the Keir Peel.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're not talking about the. Oh,
No, he wrote it, but he didn't direct it.
are you talking about the actor or Jordan Peele?
Because Jordan Peele directed it.
But didn't write
And
it.
no, he did write it.
Yeah.
He wrote,
he?
directed it, but he did not act.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did you find the tone of the first scene off from the rest of the movie?
Let's see.
Well, don't say for Eddie really.
I
but-
might be watching it next week. So.
Okay, I'm sorry.
When they're hanging out in the apartment.
No, it's like when it starts on the street at night.
Oh, with the car.
Oh.
No.
I found that was a bit like off from the rest of the movie. Like I really liked that scene,
Mm-hmm.
but it was different than the rest of the movie.
Tonally, or
Yeah,
I could see it maybe not feeling like it connects plot wise.
But it does because it comes back again.
Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah.
but it feels like
No, it's good.
it starts there, but then it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like it's addressed.
True.
Um, tonally, no. Well, it starts off like a horror or thriller, right? And then that horror thriller vibe is absent for quite a while. So I think starting it off like that lets you know that
Yeah, I guess.
there is something in there. I think if it started with them just having a conversation and them going to meet the family, it would be a little bit more drama, like dramedy, I think, and then like the bizarre aspects would feel
Yeah,
off, maybe.
yeah, I guess it. I just thought it was a bit off. That's right.
I loved
The friend.
I cover your ears because it might be
You
spoiler.
might want to step out of the room.
No, no,
Yeah.
it's a little thing, but there's an effect that they use during when he's talking to the mom
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
that
yeah.
was very reminiscent of Under the Skin. I don't know if
Under
anybody's
the
seen that.
I haven't
Um,
seen it.
it's I thought that was really neat. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I
Did
thought
you
it was
like
pretty
the
fantastic.
friend character? He's like a comedy.
Yeah.
He's a comedy relief character that isn't annoying or doesn't really feel like he feels more natural than most comic relief characters.
Yeah.
Would you say it's a rewatchable movie or not really?
I'd have to rewatch it again to see because I've only seen it the once, but I want to watch it a second time.
Oh, can I say another movie? Can I Hunter this thing? I watched?
Sure.
I watched.
Okay, just to clarify, Jordan Peele did write and direct it, which is pretty awesome.
Did the actor also write it?
No.
The actor is Daniel Kaluuya. Kaluuya? I don't know.
I watched World War Z. I don't know if I said this last week. I don't think so.
Zed.
Did I? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought I just told Hunter. That's it.
Talked about how you say Z or Z.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's Zed, but
Conan the Barbarian.
The original?
Yeah,
would I like it?
I like it a lot. So maybe not.
Sure.
And then I watched Shin Godzilla again.
Is it good?
Yeah, I really. What? Yeah, Did you
I
see
know
it?
I didn't see it.
I thought you were there. The first time I saw it, I thought he was there.
No.
He wasn't. And then I watched Only God Forgives.
And?
It was okay.
That's one with Ryan Gosling, right?
Yeah. I thought Drive was better.
Did you watch Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I watched Drive
Okay.
like 6 times.
Do you think Ryan Gosling's better when he's that sort of when he's like the Drive sort of character, where he's like doesn't show a lot of emotion, or when he shows more emotion in his characters?
Well, like he was really. I liked The Notebook a lot. So.
I haven't seen that.
Oh.
Like, I think when he shows emotion, he's way better. Because like in Drive, I didn't like, even though I didn't like Drive, like, I think he was a really big hindrance to the movie. I just didn't think he did it that well.
It's just too beautiful.
No, I just didn't think he acted that well in the movie.
I found it weird that Hugh Jackman was originally supposed to be
Really?
that part.
Mhm.
Yeah. It was supposed to be like a Fast and the Furious type movie.
It was originally supposed to have a lot more action
Yeah.
and a lot more writing to it.
Like I think he's way better in Lars and the Real Girl. I think he does a way better job there.
Well, that requires him to act more. This movie, he's playing kind of like a robot.
Yeah.
Well, like
He,
even
he doesn't emote, really.
even his emotions though were like, I thought he was giving enough. Like, you could tell what he was feeling or what was going on by looking at him, like through his small gestures.
But he always had just like. That's all he does. He has a blank face the entire
But I think that's the character.
film.
Or at least the way that he's portraying the character.
Have you seen how he looks in the Blade Runner 2049 trailer?
Ooh, I want to see that.
No, I haven't watched any.
Oh.
I don't want to see anything.
I really want to see that.
The entire trailer, his face is blank. It's like
Stop doing faces.
it's all he does through the entire trailer. Like
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't think that Ryan Gosling is a great actor.
I think he can be
I
good.
think he's okay.
I have for now, but I just think he's better when he's putting more emotional
I thought he was really creepy and Only God Forgives. Made me uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot
Okay.
of parts. Well, like the one part where with his mom at the very end,
Mhm.
that was really weird, and I just felt it wasn't 100% necessary for him to do that. But it also added to, I guess, the two characters' relationship. But
Mhm.
it was already like established that they had a weird one.
Yeah.
And it just got even weirder.
Okay.
Something about Dirk Gently. I wish it was weirder. Do you
Okay.
wish? I don't know. That's a weird point to bring up.
Weird enough.
I think you
I'm-
get used to the weird. I think the
Yeah.
first couple episodes introduces you to some stuff, and then it just sort of allows that stuff to settle in. And so,
I wish it was weirder though, because it started out really weird, and then the weirdness just kind of fizzled out. I was like, this seems normal now, but I wish it was weirder.
I think it stayed weird. I wouldn't have kept watching it. Like the first time I watched the first episode, I was like, no, not watching it.
And I wish
Did
it
you
was like
finish it?
the bald
Yeah.
guy's tattoos were explained, because like the bald guy's like heads are covered in tattoos,
Mhm.
but then like it never explained why they have those.
I think it was effectively weird. And then it starts to explain away the weird. Like the more you get to know about it, the more you understand why these bizarre. Well, not all the bizarre stuff, but you start to understand what's going on. So
Which
like
was a bit weirder.
okay. All right. Okay. Anything anybody wants to talk about? Anything personal you'd like to get off your chest?
Why do you look at me?
I tried to look at everybody.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
Okay, it's about you.
Yes.
I don't like you very much.
Okay, thank you. So, I don't feel safe at this home in this world anymore now.
Can you say
Um,
that again, please?
I don't feel in this
I don't
home
feel
world
home
anymore
in
now.
this world anymore.
Why would a person name something like that?
So
I
I don't
like it.
feel home in this world anymore. What are the thoughts on this film?
Okay, so it was written and directed by Macon Blair.
He's in
The
Green
actual
Rose.
title. The actual title role is "I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore."
I don't feel safe at home in this world no more.
It
The director's
it
in
is
Green Room.
starring Melanie Linsky and
Elijah Wood. The weird rat tail.
some other people, and the plot
Sorry.
synopsis is: when a depressed woman is burglarized, she finds a new sense of purpose by tracking down the thieves alongside her obnoxious neighbor. But they soon find themselves dangerously out of their depth against a pack of degenerate criminals.
The director's in Green Room.
He's also in Blue Ruin.
He's the good. No, the bad guy who turns.
He's the skinhead who is really interested in getting his red laces, but
Yeah.
eventually helps him out in
And
the
the
end.
guy who ruined the book, right?
Yeah, he's the guy that wrote the book, and he's also the star of
Blue Ruin.
Blue Ruin,
I haven't seen that.
which is who's the director of Green Room?
I forget.
Jeremy.
Jeremy
Son-
Saulnier, is that it?
Yeah, who he wrote and directed Blue Ruin as well. Blue Ruin, it's neat. It's really slow, but Macon Blair is pretty good in it.
I liked him in. Like when I watched Green Room, I thought that I recognized his face, but I didn't see
Oh, yeah?
him anywhere.
I like his face. He doesn't look like he should be in movies.
He doesn't look like he's a skinhead at all. Like all the other guys in that skinhead bar look rough, but he's
Mhm.
Like the twins he's trying to
Yeah,
but he's like just seems like a nice guy.
he's a little soft. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that worked for his character. But
Yeah.
we're not talking about Green Room. We're talking about I don't feel at home in this world anymore.
I don't safe home in this field world. no
Does the
more.
title have anything to do with the movie?
Yes.
Does it? I haven't seen it.
Well, I think it pretty much sums up the way the main character feels. Ruth. That's how she feels. She doesn't understand the world.
Like Hunter.
And then there's a song that plays with that as a lyric.
I
What did you
enjoyed-
guys-
I watched it a couple weeks ago, I think, but I kind of remember it.
Okay.
And I like it. It's a good.
Okay.
movie.
You remember the rat tail?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
That was weird. It doesn't look good on Elijah Wood. Sorry, but it doesn't look good on anyone.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about maybe developing one. Yeah.
Sorry.
Hunter, you should rock
Makes
that
sense.
rat tail.
Yeah, I could for sure. Just get a clip
I
on.
think that'd be so annoying to grow out.
Mm-hmm. But the commitment. There's something about the commitment.
How fast does your hair grow?
Not fast enough. Okay. I should probably get that phone call if you guys would like to talk about the movie while I'm out
I
of the
would
room.
love to.
Yeah, or I can pause it.
No, we don't have
You
to.
can pause it.
We can just
Okay.
talk about some random stuff.
Okay, just talk about random stuff.
Remember when we talked about deep fried dogs?
that, was,
Picture.
that was amazing.
Really corn
I gotta
dogs.
go.
Really cute pet dogs.
You know, we were talking. So we were talking
Partner?
about. I
Go
won't talk-
ahead.
We'll get to that eventually. But we were talking about. I forget what it was exactly. It was something about like beating kids so you get money. Like you threaten to beat a kid to get money. Yeah, and we got into hitting dogs, and then Eddie said that they should deep fry dogs if they don't get money.
Did you just started from dog away?
Then we
I
started.
think it did. Yeah.
Then we started saying corn dogs. And it was
Okay, I didn't remember the corn dog thing.
Well, you're.
Were you there for that? Oh, it was very interesting talk.
You know, something I liked about the movie we watched was I thought it was actually a lot like Elijah Wood. I know him from the Lord of the Rings, and he's like this scrawny little hobbit, and he's like, oh, I have to return the ring, like, oh, this is such a big problem. But seeing him act like this like tough guy, I thought was like pretty
He wasn't
cool, honestly.
Like he
Tough,
was,
yeah.
no, he was,
Absolute
he was
loser.
acting like a tough guy, but he wasn't a tough guy.
I know, but I thought it was just different from what I've seen him in, and I liked that.
He was like Kid from Napoleon Dynamite.
I thought he was like
Not
the
even
perfect
looking a little bit
actor.
like him.
for
No,
Like
'cause-
the idea of him, like the essence was there.
The glasses.
Yeah. The essence of, yo, that sounds like a perfume,
That'd
doesn't
be a
it? The
great
essence
perfume.
of you squirt on each wrist. Then you slit.
It would smell like steak.
It would smell like nachos.
Did he eat nachos in the movie?
Yeah, he's like, Napoleon, I'm busy, and you just see him like shredding
Oh.
cheese onto chips.
This is the most memorable scene in the film.
Oh, I remember
Do you
them
want a bite?
always eating steak. That's what I was
No,
thinking.
he
Steak. Yeah, the family always eats steak
Yeah.
in that movie.
Uncle Rico's actually a vegetarian actor, so he threw up that steak after he ate it.
I remember he
don't think
throws
that's how
it.
it works.
Do you think he just like
So
chewed
he
it in
just
his
threw-
mouth and then
Yeah.
spit it out?
Why didn't they give him fake meat?
Maybe it
It
was.
was real meat, but he had to do it for the movie. Sometimes you have to eat a lot for your art.
Doesn't he take?
Yeah,
Doesn't he
you
pick
throw
up
it
the
up like
steak
it's
and he
some kind of,
throws it
like,
at
eating
Napoleon and he falls off the
Yeah,
bike?
I'm hungry at the same time. I don't know how to answer.
I'm
Answer
sorry.
me!
Stop!
I'm so
You
sorry.
need a talking stick. Jesus Christ. it's
Okay,
Jesus.
what I
Kyle, can
miss-
you? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say grab the hand, but so we can. Never mind. So we can point out who's allowed to talk.
If you eat steak, you can't call yourself vegetarian even if you throw it up.
We were talking about Napoleon Dynamite and how they eat steak in that
He
movie.
ate the steak because it was for his character.
I understand
He
it's for
was-
the
It's a
character,
character
but
study.
throwing it up after doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but it was because it was so gross and he didn't like it. It made him sick.
He had to eat it for the scene. Like he
Could've
doesn't actually
given
eat it.
them
He just chews it in
Some
his
sort
mouth.
of soy thing.
It could have been fake steak.
Or
Yeah.
like, have you seen those cakes?
No, but he could have asked them to make
Yeah,
like a
I've
fake
seen those.
steak.
Yeah, out of cake.
Well, they had a low budget, so.
Meat is more expensive than fake meat.
That's true.
What is fake meat? Like tofu?
Tofu.
But tofu
or,
doesn't look like
They
steak.
do like soy ones.
Well, they could cut like it into the shape of a
I've had
T-bone
some
and then
very
paint
realistic
it.
looking
Mhm.
burgers. It's frightening.
Like, isn't a lot of the Taco Bell menu all soy product?
No,
I thought
no,
it was.
it's like
Dog food.
it's dehydrated meat that they add water to.
Yeah, it's kind of
Well,
gross.
I was lied to,
Mm.
and so was the vegetarian I was with.
Well, I guess we're not a vegetarian anymore.
No, they're not.
We apologize if you're listening.
Okay, so I don't feel at home in this world anymore. Sorry for being taken away.
It's okay. We
Okay.
didn't really talk. I think we
Okay.
talked about.
I said that I
Aaron
thought
did.
Elijah Wood did well in it, and because I'm used to seeing him in The Hobbit, and I thought this was like, or not The Hobbit. What's the Lord of the
Lord
Rings?
of the Rings.
And I thought that like,
No, I think he was in The Hobbit, right?
No.
no,
I think he was in the
no.
very beginning.
No, they got different actors to play.
I think he got a cameo.
I just thought it was interesting to see him in because I've only ever seen him in Lord of the Rings. And I thought he did a good job. Interesting.
I also liked Elijah Wood.
I liked him too.
What did you like about him?
He had a
Well, I
cute
thought
dog.
the character was pretty interesting, entertaining, like this ninja star. It seemed like he was useless, but also like not useless at the same time.
He was acting like a tough guy, but he wasn't a tough guy.
He was acting like a tough guy.
But everything worked out for him, right?
Yeah.
Kinda, like in a way, like he didn't intentionally do things that worked, like when he punched out that old guy,
Yeah, no.
Did.
Yeah.
and when he broke that guy's nose with his
Uh,
mace.
that's
Morningstar?
That's
Yeah.
something I don't like about the movie and his character. Like, he goes up to the house and he breaks the guy's nose with the Morning Star, and he punches an old guy in the face and knocks him down. But when they steal like a lawn ornament, like some like lawn art,
Mhm.
remember like
Lawn tiger.
the lawn tiger, like he's like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. After they
Because
stole
it
one.
was wrong and it wasn't hers, but the other people were standing in his way, and so they deserved what they got.
Yeah,
He thought
said
that- Yeah, when he broke that guy's nose, he thought, well, one, he didn't mean to break his nose. That was.
But still, he attacked the guy with a Morning Star.
No, he didn't. He threatened him with it. The guy grabbed it, and then like when he let go, it hit him in the face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still, he knocks an old guy out.
He did damage somebody's wall with his throwing star. though.
Yeah. I like that. He tries
And
to
then he,
and
like-
can't get it out of the
Oh,
way.
and the firecrackers. He lights the firecrackers.
Oh, yeah.
Throws them in the other room.
I'm not exactly sure what that was for.
It's dramatic effect.
Yeah, dramatic effect.
It should have been like a smoke bomb that he just like threw down at the ground and
And they
like came in like a waft of smoke,
I
like
don't think that they were
Batman.
supposed to see him throw this. Maybe.
Oh no,
I think he thought he was doing it very stealthily.
he should have just turned around, right? and
So
then like,
let him throw it out.
like he's a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry. You know,
I'm not a wizard,
What?
I'm just a Harry.
yeah.
What'd you think, Kay?
I really liked it. I think because I was so surprised by it. I thought it would just be like this weird, really quirky existentialist movie, and then it turned into like this gory flick with like snakes eating people's faces and stuff. I was like, where'd this come from?
Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere.
It just got like gradually got really gory. Gradually. I like that. I was like entertained at like every minute of it. But I feel like I come to these movies and like a lot of them are super boring and long. This one is still long, but it was not boring.
It's only like an
Its
hour.
runtime, I think, is like an hour and 28 minutes.
Hour and 20. What?
That's like that's like
That's
one of
a
the shortest
short
times
movie.
for a movie.
It felt long for some reason. Do you ever like watch those movies that feel really long even though they're not? You know?
It's 93
Excuse me?
minutes.
Well, no, the B movie feels long in a good way though.
No, it doesn't.
The B movie's a joke.
We watched that on New Year's.
Yes, we did. Last movie of 2016, first movie of 2017.
Okay, so I don't feel at home in this world anymore. It
It's
did.
not
It
a
started
good
off
movie.
really morose, and it slowly moved into like a comedy,
Mm.
kind of like a comedy of errors, and then it moved into pretty graphic violence.
I like the way like they portrayed her as like being terrified of being in her own house after it was broken into. I really liked how they did that. Yeah. That's not that.
Julia, in a nutshell, what'd you think?
I loved it.
Loved it?
I didn't love it after I watched it. I loved it after I thought about it for a while.
Oh, it took you a while?
I went, what the F? But
Okay.
I like the old guy when she's asking around about her house
Oh.
being broken into, who's eating the yogurt too, and he goes, you know what? And then just
Well, and then she's like,
What?
"What's that?" And he's like, "Oh, it's just some yogurt that you sip on."
Wait, is that the old guy at the pawn shop?
And
Like,
he had-
No,
he
it's-
had a little-
It's a neighbor of hers.
oh yeah.
It was quite cute. And then when the guy broke her finger,
Oh god.
That
that
I
was
think was
purposeful.
my favorite part. I think I laughed so hard.
he did that.
It's like it's like just that. It's like and her fingers like bent backwards, like Like, it's
Oh, and I
so
like
wrong.
the poor cop guy who's like, I'm getting a divorce. That's the first time I've said it out loud.
I didn't like that man.
No, me neither.
No, but it was so funny. And let's give it another try. That's not gonna work on nerves.
I get his purpose to the movie, but I found him really. I found a lot of people in this movie, and it's
what-
intentional.
Who's
A lot of
that
people,
getting
which is
divorced?
really irritating. The cop who is working her case of B&E.
Oh yeah.
Not working.
When she calls 911 and the woman's just like, I can put it on your file, but I cannot send somebody else to help you. She's just like crying into the phone because she needs someone to help find her laptop. Like, that would be so frustrating. But I think that's true, right? Like, I don't think they would. do a lot for that kind of thing.
I feel like that's an accurate representation of life and how I find myself constantly walking around just seeing people do stupid things, just being like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why you're in the grocery store and you knock some stuff over and you just left it behind you,
Don't pick it up.
and people cutting in front of you, and just fine. The world is full of horrible people. Not even horrible people, just
Dicks. Nerds.
people that are unaware.
They're aware of what they're doing.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay.
Some are.
Care.
No,
Well, that's like the one, like, her neighbor that she's supposed to, like, she hated in the beginning. Like, he didn't intentionally know, like his dog was, like, doing those, like,
Shitting on the lawn.
Unaware.
yeah. That's
Well, some of them were
why I
unaware,
agree.
some of them were just
are
dicks.
unaware.
Just like the people that ended up with her computer, right?
Yeah.
They're unaware, but
They were like,
where do you expect that
"We
to come
bought
from?
it." Yeah. I don't know. It was good.
It was good, but I'll probably forget it by next week.
Oh yeah. Okay. You're not gonna think about it and study it like
Well,
Julia.
I was thinking about it a bit. I thought it was cool, kind of the human nature thing, because like it was kind of like saying like, yeah, people are assholes, but then like she kept unintentionally hurting people as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was kind of like it's in human nature to be an asshole. Essentially, what I kind of saw in those scenes.
Like when she stood up for herself, she became like the asshole.
Yeah, and she did punch that old guy in the face.
Didn't he? Didn't Elijah?
No, her
Oh,
box
oh
hit
yeah,
him.
she
Yeah.
hit him. Right, and he's like, "You hurt me,"
And then
and then his instinct was to break her finger,
Oh, man.
and then yeah, Elijah would knock him out. And I liked his little dance afterwards too. Like he's a tough guy. Like he's waiting for the old guy to get
He
up.
had the biggest grit.
He's lovely in that movie. He's great.
I think he was pretty great in the movie. What'd you think of Ruth, portrayed by Melanie Linsky?
Her voice is very
I don't know what else she's been in. I think I recognize.
2.5 Men.
Yeah,
Perks of Being a Wallflower and Helen.
Oh.
I liked her a lot.
I thought she was a very good actor. Like, she played the part very well in Sincere.
I thought she was very attractive,
Oh.
and interestingly cast for a leading lady because she's not thin or model-like, and they don't portray her in any sort of like really attractive way. I thought that was really nice and refreshing. And Elijah Wood, like, although he has eyes that make your heart skip a beat, he's diminutive in size, and I don't know. I think he's a neat casting choice as well.
I think he's the best part of the movie for me.
Yeah.
He has a cute dog too, so that's nice.
Kevin.
Kevin.
His dog's name was Kevin.
Hmm.
I
Forgot.
think his dog's name is.
You remember he always yelled at his dog?
Kevin.
Kevin. It's great. Great movie.
It's kind of creepy when dogs have human names.
My cat's name is Michael.
I have a cat named Fred,
It's my grandpa's.
or I had a cat named Fred. He's dead now. And a cat named Zoe.
Was it that
Grandpa's
one?
gonna die.
No, that's Zoe. Yeah.
What, really?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, my cat's X-rays.
Oh, I wonder what that means.
What? Are we looking at the same thing?
Are you looking at that little stuffed thing up there?
No, there's an X-ray up there right by the dartboard.
Oh, the X-ray.
What were you looking at that you thought was a cat?
Little stuff thing.
I was like a kitten. I
Oh
didn't
my
know.
Will
Like a
you
taxidermy
guys?
cat?
The wolf?
Yeah.
Little bunny.
Yeah.
The bunny head.
Oh, it is a wolf.
Guys, it's so
What's their
cute.
random bunny head?
I wouldn't think-
What did you think of the villains of the story?
They were scary.
Oh my gosh, when he's looking in the mirror, smiling, all I could
This
think
guy?
of was like, yeah, he would be a
The youngest-
Joker.
like the
Joker.
young guy?
Oh.
He's gone now, but he looked like that smile was like the Joker for me. But
This
like
guy.
an ugly one.
Is he
Oh,
the young
is
guy?
considered
with,
Yeah.
better
the
looking than-
weird hair?
He's the guy that gives the toilet the upper deck treatment.
That's yucky.
Yeah, he was dirty.
He was a gross guy.
He was pretty
better
gross.
looking in that picture. I
because
agree.
he showered.
Yeah.
And his hair wasn't that yellow.
It was
Ugh.
just bad dye job.
Can you not? I probably could not.
There's also who's the leader of the gang?
Like the older guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it when she got like the double barrel shotgun and she shoots the one, and then when
Marshall?
Yeah.
she shoots the other shell, it like goes backwards and it like
Mhm.
blows up her hand.
Yeah.
That was good.
There's some hand damage in the movie. I liked the crazy girl who was part of the
I
gang.
didn't like her. She stabbed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found her incredibly
I was,
creepy.
like,
She was an Evil Dead.
When
Was
she
she?
got the star in her cheek
She was
and just kind of like took it.
Well, yeah, and then she ripped off her underwear-looking mask.
Those were terrible masks.
They were pretty
Yeah.
bad.
I think they look like they'd be more of a hindrance to you.
Mm-hmm. I think that's why she took it off.
When he got stabbed in the cheek.
Mm-hmm.
When
Yeah.
she stabbed Elijah Wood, though, that was really surprising. I didn't think. he was gonna
I,
get stabbed.
all of the violence in the movie was really surprising. From the old man
Oh,
being
yeah.
punched in the face to her finger being broken to hand being shot off, and
Lots of people getting shot in that house.
yeah.
Mhm.
I liked Ruth's response to the I think it was the hand being shot off, or it might have been the bodyguard being shot, and she threw up. I thought
Yeah.
that
Oh
was
yeah. That was good.
She started throwing up with the hand and then continued. with
I think
the
like they shoot the hand right, and then they shoot the bodyguard, and then she starts throwing up.
Although I think it was a really missed opportunity. Somebody should have slipped in the vomit.
Yeah. Like when the guy starts running after her. and
Yeah,
he slips.
yeah.
Pretty good. Like him getting eaten by like a snake at the end, or getting bit by that kind of came out of nowhere.
Well, there's that minute when she's in the water and
I don't know, but like, you know the rule. Like you use a gun in the third act, you show it in the first act.
Mhm.
You know, if you use a venomous snake in the third act, you have to use it in the first act.
That's a rule? I feel like you just made that up.
No. Well, the
It-
snake
it's
thing
just-
I made up. but-
Maybe you just couldn't see him. He was on the ground.
He was in the distance. Yeah.
slithering away.
Wouldn't it be better if instead of having a dog, Elijah Wood's character had the snake,
Oh.
and then
Would the snake
You need
take a BM on the lawn?
it could shed on the lawn or something. I don't know.
Snakes can poop
And she would
too,
have a
though.
sign that said no. shedding.
No. Yeah. No snake skin.
Yeah,
It's just a simple
because
girl.
snakes are really popular on walks.
Somewhere near the end.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. They do have like the equivalent like of an anus.
Where is it?
back?
On the underneath
Yeah,
towards
isn't it,
the
like,
end.
tucked inside, or is
Mhm.
that's their?
Like,
Oh, it's like
They pee
a
as well.
scale. There's
It's like a guinea pig.
Not a
It's tucked
scale.
inside the
like
body,
a
so they need to use it.
Like a dog.
the underbelly
No,
would be
like a
a
guinea
scale.
pig.
Oh, are they scale?
I
Are they
think-
called scales? I
I
think there's like a scale that like
There might be a
Like my guinea
scientific
pig,
term
his penis
that I
is
don't know
inside
about.
scale,
Yeah,
scaly. Okay,
No.
I'm just keep
Girls'
imagining like a
penises are not
scale you
inside their
weigh
bodies.
yourself on.
No,
and
no,
it
no,
just
no,
sounds
it's like
weird.
there, but like
That's why you can't see it.
That girl was in the Evil Dead remake.
Who was she in the Evil Dead
She
remake?
was the main
okay,
character.
I thought.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I noticed because of her eyes.
Did you look it up to?
I actually really
Um,
can't remember my
I
kill.
can look it up. I'm like 90% sure though.
I felt so satisfying
Okay.
because they're such assholes. I actually wanted everyone that was ever an asshole to be killed in that movie.
Yeah, everyone's
Everyone?
a dick in
I
that
think
movie.
everyone except for the two characters were villains.
Okay.
But you gotta think,
Pretty much.
in
What about
the
her
beginning,
friend?
he was a
Oh,
villain.
okay, not-
Elijah.
The friend was okay, but the friend's husband was a jerk.
Yeah.
You didn't notice that? Like he comes home and
Such a jerk.
he walks in and he's like, "Oh, you're here again." He doesn't say it, but he gives her a dirty look, and then he sits down at the table and starts eating a sandwich.
I mean, compared to the other people, he seems okay.
I
Yeah.
like when she was talking to the daughter and she's
I
the
thought
daughter
the
was beautiful.
the conversation with the daughter was fun, but the reveal of the daughter I thought was really tired because it's
Yeah.
like you hear her talking and you can tell that reveal's coming a mile away, and it's just kind of like, oh,
I
well.
like the daughter though when she draws the little like, and she's like, "Is this a dragon? It's a stegosaurus."
When she's like, I effing love it.
I like when the daughter's in the bathtub and she's just soap everywhere. What a champ.
Are you looking?
Yeah,
Okay.
I might be wrong.
Okay.
I thought it was.
So not the girl from The Evil Dead. Okay.
I'm sorry.
What's her
Oh
name?
wait, oh wait. Yeah. It's in her.
Filmography? Okay, you're right.
I was right.
Nice.
I
What's-
was
what's her
wrong
name?
For like a second.
Is her name Jane Levy?
Yeah.
I thought she was pretty as well. Underneath all the grime. Favorite scenes? Favorite?
My favorite scene was towards the very beginning when the car was backing up in the parking lot, and she kept like walking forward and then taking a step back. I can relate. Hanging out in the Food Basics parking lot.
That's a lot of what I liked about it. Is it seemed to be
Real.
yeah, like real experiences. Like these are things that kind of happen and like some kind of regular day-to-day things. And then I think somebody was saying when we we're watching the movie that it's like it's something really small that ends up just like
Annoying.
being blown out of proportion. Like it's all over some silverware.
Well, that's your grandma's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody remembered her grandma then with the work she did was plants.
Yeah.
Her ghost grandma.
But she remembered her grandma, and then her grandma like force helped her in the end.
Yeah. She's
With
forced
her
ghost.
Gorilla
Yeah.
DeVille cigarette.
Sure. Yeah. Favorite scene?
I don't have one.
Okay.
I liked it all though. Like I thought it was a good movie. I just don't really pick favorite scenes. I guess.
Okay. All right.
I liked it when Elijah Wood barged in there and threw the ninja star for a while.
I'm trying to pull it out.
That's just how hard I threw it.
That's how hard.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
It's like he can't get it out. It's like, that's how hard I threw it in there. The kid goes back trying to get it out. Does he get it out?
Yeah.
Okay. No, he didn't.
After like.
It's his belt buckle, right?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
his belt
So
buckle.
it's like always there.
Favorite scene?
I liked the firecrackers. He's like a sorcerer.
I like when she goes to Elijah's house and goes, I need backup, and he goes, yes. No clue what she's talking about. Nothing. You want to ride with me? Yes. I
Like-
love
Ride
that.
with me.
He like drops the
And-
weights.
I also like the old man.
Oh.
It's just an yogurt you can sip.
My favorite scene is when they go to the house to retrieve the laptop. I like that too. It's really funny. One thing I don't really like is Elijah Wood actually being alive at the end at like the barbecue. That felt unnatural and like the story just kind of felt unnatural in the story.
I was going to ask if he should have died.
I think he should have.
I
Yeah.
think he should have died. Like it breaks my heart because I loved him.
Yeah, but it makes no sense to have him there.
Well, she like was crying in the boat, so
Yeah.
that's it. He's gone.
Oh, she probably thought that he was going to be dead.
Well, he should have been dead. He was stabbed
Yeah.
times in the gut.
I thought it added a little
So it's a whole
like cheese to the movie, but it was done in a way that it's supposed to be, where he's standing there and it looks like he's
Yeah.
got a halo and he's all like, I don't know, like standing in some mist, and then it's just him at a barbecue. I thought that it worked out okay, and to have a movie where she goes through all of that, to have like something positive come out of it, I
Yeah,
think
guess.
sort
I
of
was thinking it could have been
works.
handled better though.
Probably. But I think they had a choice where like should he live or should they die? There might be a version of it where he's not alive at the end, but to have him survive and they reveal it in a silly way, it's almost like them acknowledging that keeping him alive is silly.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
And he's even effing up the burgers at the
Yeah.
end too,
Like
where
they're,
like
they're arguing like, no, you have to press it down. No, look, it's with all the juice. No, you gotta press it down.
he's like, trust me, these are gonna be the best burgers you've ever had.
I like it. It's good. Good movie.
Okay. Stars out of 12 stars.
Well, okay. Why does it have?
Yeah.
When did you start the 12-star thing?
A couple weeks ago.
I don't remember. Maybe
Who
I think it was
left?
last.
There was only like 3 people here.
It was.
It was
us.
it was the movie with the 1K one.
Yeah.
we watched. The I'm
The
a
cyborg.
It's okay.
I haven't seen it. So
Because you left.
So Amanda likes the 12.
I just said
System.
that a 12 base system is better than a base 10 system.
well,
Okay.
we were doing base 5 before though.
Yeah.
5 is part of a base 10.
But 5's easier though, cause it's just easier. There's less numbers.
What if it's base 4?
No, it's
It's
even
just
more
gross.
complicated.
Okay. Base
Just do
3?
5. 5's easy.
We could just do like a 1 star.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Dying inside.
Let's do a 1 star.
say.
That's
Sorry.
just like pass fail.
No, because you can only give it a 1 star though.
Yeah, everybody has to. It's
Like a
mandated.
comment on how your opinion doesn't matter.
It's a comment on it being a movie. It is a movie, and we've watched it. Yep.
Steve,
hmm
did you
Shut
get
up.
participation star?
Yeah.
But even
Let's
if
just do the 5-star.
participation
5-star
stars,
school.
we're still like.
Okay, out of 12. Out of 12 stars,
I give it an 8.
8 out of 12?
Let me just do.
I thought, okay. You seemed a little more excited about it than an 8 out of 12.
Well, I give it an 8 out of 12.
Okay. What's 8 out of 12?
It's a 66.666666666.
That's low.
7.
You
Okay.
made up all of 6s.
No, the 6
No,
goes
6
on forever.
continued.
What's a 9 out of 12?
75.
And an 8's?
Like 8.
Uh,
66.
Okay. That's a big chunk between an 8 and a 9. I mean, yeah.
It's 8 and a third.
A lot of math going on.
Okay,
I don't
all right.
understand.
Okay.
Can I do it out of 10? Because 12 is dumb.
yeah.
Dumb if you can't do that with 12.
12
Yeah,
Just
well,
just
is nice.
ask Amanda.
Yeah.
But 10 is nice because it's easy to think of the percents inside your head.
That's because you're used to percents. That's the whole problem with the system.
But percents are nice because it's
Yeah,
what
percents
everyone's
are
accustomed
nice.
to. Stop being selfish, Amanda.
It
No
means
one.
I'm trying to better the world.
12%'s dumb though. It should be 5 or 10 because those are nice numbers.
They are nice numbers.
Okay, we can use a 5, but 1 is bad and 2 and up count as still like a decent movie.
Well, no, 2.5 and up.
No, because then you have a few options if you think it was an okay movie.
It just doesn't matter. You have a lot of. You know,
I
you know,
did, I know.
it makes it way more complicated when you do a 12. Just keep it a 5.
Well, then,
Okay, what if we do letter grades?
no.
That's
Oh.
no.
Letter grades are based
Letter
off-
letter grades are worse. We're going backwards. Okay, 5 stars.
Well, letter grades would make sense because then we would
Letter
have like
grades
an
are a
F,
K-12
an
system.
F. What?
An A plus is a 12, an A is an 11, an A minus is a 10. It's A, B, C, and
No,
D
no.
with like the plus and the minus. It's a base 12 system. It's what they use at some universities.
Okay.
Please never make up a board game.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note.
Okay, no, we're not doing this. This is wrong.
I give it a 9 out of 10. 10.
What's that out of 12?
You don't want to do math anymore. You guys don't
I forget what I
appreciate my
rated it
talents.
on here. So back.
11 out of
It's
12.
like an 8.7. Oh wait, no, it's like a 10.7
I
out of
just
12.
let me find it. Forget where. 8.5 out of 10 because 10's correct.
9, I was pretty close.
But since 5's better, it'd be a 4.75 out of 5.
Oh, that's not bad.
Wait, no, is it 4 point? Would it be 4 point?
Okay, we need to use one system. Are we going back to the 5-star system?
5 stars is correct.
Can we
Okay.
use the good version of the 5-star system?
Can we do 10?
Let's just do 5. 5
5
seems.
isn't enough.
5 is enough. If
Okay,
one-
what's wrong with a letter
Maybe-
grade? If the letter grade will make Amanda happy because it's a 12 whatever
That's
system
dumb.
and everybody understands it.
It's dumb. No, that's wrong. We've been doing out of 5 for the whole time.
But I like to be open to evolution.
Yes, but 5's easy.
Okay, let's put it to a vote.
Let's just everyone.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
everyone vote. In their
No,
own way.
no, it has to be consistent. I don't like individuality.
I want to do letter grade,
Okay,
Letter grade is
put your
wrong.
hand up
Put your
if we
hand
should do 12.
which is letter grade.
No, letter grade will be different.
12?
Okay.
Numbers are better than letters.
How many people think we should go back to the 5-star system?
You're all wrong. Kyle, vote with me.
I don't like you.
How many people think that we should do a letter grade system?
Oh well, there's already.
Kyle's not here. His
majority
vote
vote.
doesn't count.
Okay, so letter
They
grade
still
system.
win.
You would give it a
B.
B.
A.
Just an A, not an A plus, A minus,
No,
just an A. Okay.
You gave it before. Could have done that with a 12.
if you weren't my ride home, the things I would do.
You know what? I cannot be your ride home.
Oh god.
I like how Kay cracked her knuckles and like only one of them went.
Sometimes you get none, and that's really embarrassing.
When you're trying to make a point, it's like nothing.
I can't do it like that way. I have to do it like that.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
Worse because your fingers are really long and creepy.
Oh, fuck?
It's like salad fingers.
He's
I don't
still
get
going. We get
Can you
it.
play your thumbs out?
Oh,
Can you crack your toes too?
Yeah, and
Back to
and
back?
feet and back.
Do
ribs.
No.
that. Do that.
Well, you have to use like a chair and just go
You're on a chair.
back. That just
No,
cracks.
you turn.
What?
You turn.
Yeah, you can.
I do the.
You grab and pull.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
see
big
that. I
enough
don't-
to.
Yeah, the back. You just have to go like this. It cracks.
Oh, what?
You just go back and it cracks. It's
Julia, what's your letter grade?
Big class.
Uh, I'm gonna have to go with a 4.25 out of 5 because that's correct.
Letter grade would be.
A 4.25 out
That's your letter grade. Letter 4.2.
of 5.
Okay.
It's 4.25.
Okay.
You can put it. You can put it into your system.
My letter grade would be B plus. I think.
It's a 75. Because I know that's the only
Thanks.
system you understand.
Oh wow.
A B minus.
A minus.
Okay. Anything else we should
We already
discuss?
did favorite scenes. Do we have a question?
We don't. Would you like to ask a question?
Does anyone have any interesting questions?
Oh, we should do bed, wed, behead.
Okay.
With Ruth, Elijah.
No, every character
could
from
only-
the movie. No,
Ugh.
no. You cannot limit me.
Can we vote again?
Ah, okay.
No. We vote on third person because we have the two main characters and we can vote on a third person.
No, that's
Can
not
we
what
vote
we're
on
doing.
getting rid of a democracy here?
There's the proper way to play it and the false way.
I don't like your limiting way of play. I can pick whoever I want.
It's
Who
not
is the
supposed to
third
be
person?
easy.
But didn't you just say you don't like individualism?
Shut up. I don't like
Thing is-
consistency either.
Is it supposed to challenge you? Like, oh, I don't
Yeah.
want to kill this person, but I
Yeah.
have to pick
Yeah,
one to
it's supposed to
kill.
challenge you. It's not supposed to be easy.
Or I love them.
But it's more fun.
But this is not easy. I can pick anybody.
All right, I would marry.
We don't have
Bet
to
wed.
No.
Okay,
You would
Aaron,
wed.
Are you
I'd-
gonna do it the proper way?
I'd-
We pick 3 and then.
No.
No, I'm
You don't
gonna
have to
I'm
play
gonna
this
do it Anderson's way.
You're
You
wrong.
betrayed me.
I'd wed Elijah Wood because I would just force him to cut off the rat tail.
Yeah.
Third person.
I would.
What if he told you that his like his spiritual
Like the
center
annoying guy?
was in his rat
I
tail?
would just ask
Then
him
you
to tuck
move
it
down to
into
wed.
his shirt.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
bed.
All right.
All right.
Wait.
How about the?
I would
I was gonna say the like.
kill the head, the creepy guy with the smile who did the double decker. He freaks me out. And I would bed Ruth. I think she's a nice person. You know, she's been through a lot. Like,
Yeah, she'd be appreciative.
she's
I think.
pretty.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's getting a little older. She probably doesn't have that many opportunities.
Proper
Yeah.
way to play. Elijah, Ruth, and the wife.
So what?
The one who made the cappuccino.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
so pretty. Ooh.
I know.
I don't
see?
remember. I don't remember
This is
her.
Ruth
right.
or the
Okay,
wife?
what would you do?
Can we get a minute to think here?
No, you have to go right now. Just snappy.
Bed.
I can't
Okay,
snap.
wait,
My
I think I
fingers.
will
Bed the cappuccino.
wed Ruth.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll bet Elijah.
I would wed the wife. She'd make me cappuccinos. Bed Elijah. And
Oh.
Yikes.
Why would you be that
because her voice reminds me of this lady who comes through Tim Hortons, who I want to kill.
The person
I-
who said all
don't-
that stuff on her
I don't
phone?
really know what I'd do with this. Elijah would
Yeah, we did.
would be wed, but
Hunter.
yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were done. I thought you just skipped over K.
Only one person's allowed to skip.
Okay,
K.
I'm sorry, K.
Yellow lives don't matter.
Oh God.
Okay.
I would bed the double decker guy. I feel like he'd be wild.
Oh. He's
Wait,
dirty.
wait, wait,
Clay.
wait.
He's
He's
If I
dead.
had
dirty.
to bring
He's
him on,
dead.
so she would tell you the secret of life.
Ooh, oh, there's a lot of necrophilia because all the characters died.
Not all of them.
No, they come back to life for this game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Wedding,
having sex
wedding,
with
and
dead
beheading.
people.
Alright, and I would wed Kevin the dog. I feel like we'd have cute,
Wait.
have dog children.
Wait. What?
What? It's wrong. I just told you. I want Kevin the dog. And the person I'd kill would probably be the black cop. Because black cop down.
That means black lives don't matter.
Okay.
I wanna-
I would wed Elijah Wood if he would get rid of the rat tail. If he wouldn't, he'd just be moved down to bed. I don't know what else to do with the other people. I forget who's in this.
Ruth.
Ruth.
There's the old man pawn shop.
Old man
Dude.
pawn shop would be would be behead because he broke her finger and that's very rude.
Okay.
And I guess Ruth would be wed. I guess. I don't know.
Or
Because
depending on the rat tail situation.
depending on the rat tail situation.
Okay.
This is all I do.
I think mine might be a little repetitive, but I think I would probably. I'm undecided with the beheading.
You can kill 2 people if you want.
Yeah.
I don't want to
You
be.
can-
You can bed
choose
them
are the
and
right
then
people.
behead.
Well, yeah, you could probably do the same thing. You could do it like you're praying mantis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would you bet?
Well, I'm getting to that. Okay. I guess I would behead Marshall. Because he was a creepy guy, and he
Marshall?
caused.
Was Marshall-
He's the gang leader, dude.
Oh gosh,
Okay,
he was
yeah.
creepy.
And I definitely don't want to go to bed with him. I don't know where he's been.
Would you wed
He's
him
been
though?
everywhere.
No. And he also ate cat meat,
Well, yeah.
which that's. So it'd be hard to behead him when he's invisible. It'd be hard to bed him if he was invisible. I would bed Ruth because I think that she would appreciate it. She'd be very thankful. She might.
Is there something going on at home you want to talk about?
No. I think that she would be appreciative, and everybody wants their hard work to be noticed. And I would bed the Southern Belle because. Did I say bed or wed? Wed. Yeah, I would wed her because cappuccinos. She seems very
No
lonely,
Elijah
and
Wood in
she
this?
like
She knows how to get the stain out.
and she lived. So like, if I could move into that house.
She wasn't a little rat either.
She's married.
Who cares?
No, her husband died, so she's a widow.
Wait.
So she'd be on the rebound.
Oh, her.
I'd be able to get in like.
Oh, okay. I was
Yep.
thinking about Ruth's friend.
Oh, and she'd be inheriting all that money.
She's kind of an alcoholic
Oh.
too, so.
So we'd have that in common.
Okay, I've got this completely wrong. I thought the entire time you were talking about the
The girl with the cat.
Ruth's friend.
Her sister.
Oh no.
That's what I thought you were.
Yikes.
That wasn't your sister?
That was your friend.
They
Yeah.
were just friends, yeah.
That's why I thought you were talking about the entire time.
No.
Okay, then I
thought that
would.
was her
I
sister.
changed up my thing then. I would wed the rich lady.
Okay, because
Then-
she's rich.
Yes.
Okay.
Then I would behead her to get the money.
Okay.
Then I would marry Elijah Wood,
Okay.
and I'm done.
Couldn't you just have an affair with Elijah Wood?
No, because then I get all the money from killing her.
But what if you get caught?
I won't get caught.
All right.
So trick.
You would get caught.
So,
I would
are
get
you
caught.
still gonna marry him regardless of the
Yes,
rat tail in this situation?
Yes, now because I can cut it off because I'm rich enough or something.
I mean, scissors are generally affordable. Or
Yeah.
knives are just fall hard enough.
Yeah, but the
But-
affluenza excuses him from
Yeah.
the scrutiny of the public.
Those are a lot of words. So.
Oh, and I'd also behead Ruth to get her out of the situation because his character, because Elijah Wood liked her in the movie.
Mm.
So I don't want competition, so I'd kill her too.
I thought it was sweet that they never really had
Yeah.
a
But,
romantic moment either.
Yeah.
I appreciated that.
Although I think you're supposed to
yeah.
assume.
But I could see like
No?
Never happens. They're
Okay.
friends forever.
Okay.
I could see.
I
them,
like
but
that.
I thought they were together at the end, possibly.
They're at a barbecue together.
That's it.
Shit, but looking around.
I would wed the security guard
Okay.
to feel safe
Okay.
in
Yeah.
my own home.
Okay.
He's terrible though. He gets killed.
But he checked every room.
So he's thorough and detail
yeah,
oriented.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
would.
When he would mow the lawn, he wouldn't miss anything.
taking the kids to school, you
Yeah,
know.
Yeah.
he
Always
would-
on time.
They would be there.
Mhm.
They would get good grades.
Okay. Mhm.
I would bed the mom because I wouldn't want to marry her because I'm already with the security guard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd behead grandma to add backstory to Ruth's character, put me in the movie.
I think I had the best one.
No.
Put it wrong.
I cheated it. I don't care. Well, no, but the thing is, though, the wed also comes with the bed, right?
It's a
Depends on how
sexless
good the
marriage.
it is.
It's a sexless marriage?
My parents never.
Oh, then it,
Must be
You don't
nice.
get to bed once you're there.
I don't get a bed, Elijah Wood? It's all useless then. Goodbye.
Bye, Hunter.
Bye.
You don't want to hear the Common Sense Media?
Home without big barns.
Oh, no.
Did you think that out?
No. I'll have to call someone.
There's the late bus.
It's like coming right now.
Okay.
The latte bus.
Comes at 4:30.
Yeah, you got a little
Oh.
bit. Okay. So according to Common Sense Media, parents need to know that I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore, a revenge movie,
I don't
is
see
about
if I
as
feel
dark
this.
as black comedy gets. The two protagonists, both socially isolated outsiders. Okay, I thought outsiders were usually isolated. Join in a quest to right wrongs and to confront the often self-absorbed negligence and cruelty of modern-day city life. Neither powerful romantic superheroes nor dedicated law enforcement authorities attempting to clean up the world. They're simply folks,
There's
Who
superheroes
are
in this
hoping-
world who aren't cleaning up the world.
apparently. They're simply folks who are hoping for a fair shake after a home burglary. The movie moves from moments of tender emotional fragility to outrageous violence, sometimes within the same scenes. Escalating action is over the top and meant to be in your face gory, with knifings and impalings and breaking of limbs and brutal hand-to-hand combat encounters with a venomous snake. Oh, encounters, sorry, not hand-to-hand combat, with a venomous snake. There's an encounter with a venomous snake, and there is fatal gunfire. Bodies fly, blood pours, frequent profanity and cursing, i.e., F-K and S-T.
Wait,
and
only one dash?
I'm abbreviating.
Well,
Dashes are now
Nobody
infinite.
before.
Well, no, can you
What?
please?
When you abbreviate, it may take longer because everyone always asks.
Yeah.
Okay, F-K, S-T. There is son of a B dash 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 H and a H dash LL, and there's an A dash dash hole
That was too
and a-
close to swear.
and a
That's all I was swearing.
God dash 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 N and a P dash 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 Y.
What?
Willow.
That's a swear word?
Sarah asked that yesterday.
Yeah, probably.
So frequent profanity is part of the film's texture, how it feels. Characters drink alcoholic beverages. They use marijuana. They smoke.
Where's their marijuana use?
when
Yep.
they're talking, they have the
Oh yeah.
And
at the house.
they refer to prescription drugs in several scenes.
Uh-oh.
You're not allowed to do that?
In the tradition of this genre, the movie is not meant for everyone, and certainly not suitable for kiddies.
Costume. It's like an inflatable costume. Wait, I'll find the picture maybe.
It's disgusting.
Okay. Are we good?
Yep.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Say bye.
Kyle is shaking his head.
He
And
doesn't
that
like
was
to
I don't
admit.
say that feel in this home no world no more.
That was a little wrong.
The
It
title's
was
too
also
long.
a little right, so.
He's discombobulated.